We are definitely live for tonight. We are going to talk about more stuff about red flags. Ayan, top secrets. Do you have a secret? Ayan. Anything of that sort for today, that is what we are going to talk about. And please, guys, do share your thoughts, your opinions, because I do want to know what are the other perspective out there that I need to learn, because love is learning. And because of that, Ryan and Anna, yay, we are definitely gonna do this tonight. Nothing tomorrow, tonight. Yeah, but before that, please do watch this and share this live stream to your community, to your page, to your friends, and anybody that needs to be taught about red flags. So Bob 942 Ola to you. So please do watch this and I'll be right back for more stuff. So please do share this and like while you're at it.
Let's go. Let's go.
And of course, hindi mawawala ang ating disclaimer for tonight. Syempre, and we are doing multi-stream. This is the disclaimer. Hola to you, Jamie. Hello there. I am not a doctor. You should always consult your physician or other healthcare provider before changing your diet or starting an exercise program. The content is not intended to be a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your mental health professional or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding your condition. The views and opinions expressed in this video are my own and of the participants. The views, opinions, and content expressed in this presentation do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything. O, diba? Ayan. So, our guidelines for this live stream, Jupes 2.0, and thank you for using our stickers. We have additional stickers in the house, so please do do use it. But the guidelines to not be banned in this channel. 1. Be civil and respectful. Of course, remain from politics or religion. What more can I say? Number 2. Think before you speak. Context is everything for me. Choose your words when you share your opinion. Be ready to get criticized or the reaction that you might not like. So be accountable with every words you're gonna say. 3. Agree to disagree. Don't make it personal. Do not be petty with me. When a person has animosity towards any one of us in this stream, bear in mind that whatever we say wouldn't hold any value to them. They'll find faults no matter what. With that being said, do not take things too personal at dahil, according to Ryan, ayan, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Icy Fit. O, diba? Ay! O, diba? Ang struggle natin, guys. O, diba? Tama-tama. At mega love shout out to you all. We're not late today, ayan, because we have to finished up and wrapped up early for tonight. So we're gonna do everything, ayan, till midnight, because tonight I am Cinderella. O, diba? Thank you to Bob, to Jamie, to Digital Fanboy, Shirley, Ryan, and to Unknown. Yes, we are doing multi-stream, so to Twitch as well. Mega love shout out to everyone. Maayong buntag ng gabi. Ayan, maayong buntag udo ng gabi. Diba? And to ET number 22, ayan, hello to you. Thank you for coming here. Ryan from ET, hold on guys. Let's see. Okay, and please do me a favor. Where's my chat? I can't see my chat again. Ooh la la. Ayan. So let me see my chat. Please do me a favor and share this live stream to your social media or community and share your stories. Ganon. Ayan. And do not fight. Let's be adult. Ayan. Please, let's have a common ground for tonight because this are the continuation of our 35 30 red flags that we are actually exploring in Icy Fit. And we're exploring different red flags according to an article that I find really kind of cool, because it's somehow is real talk. And then, of course, I would certainly assume that everyone is coming from different experiences, and it's just kind of nice to have this brainstorming of what are the factors and what are the red flags, or it's not really a red flag, certain instances, because at least for me, I find diversity in my stream and I love it. I welcomed it. So I want to hear everyone's stories and opinions. To Digital Fanboy, ayan, E.T., Jupes 2.0, and Jamie, hello there, ayan. And wow, Jupes 2.0, you like to sing, right, Jupes? Because I've been, nagkadikita na tayo dati pa, so alam na alam. Okay, Jupes at dahil. Oy, of course, guys, last week, oh my God, it's been days of a lot of abs soreness. So, ayun. The thing is, let's see. Jubes 2.0, if you can see, you have an avatar. You're green because you are gifted, one of the people that are gifted with membership. And because of that, I want to say again, thank you for those wonderful people that made the stream. The 30 minutes karaoke turned into an epic live stream last week. If you didn't watch it yet, I was told it's still funny on replay. So please do watch that. So without further ado, how did I do this? Okay. Control N. I want to thank our top super chatters, our super gifted memberships last. Also, Jamie, if you use the other one, you can do the perks of Icy Fit membership. And also you can use my new stickers because we hit another achievement, another goal. We unlock additional emojis. So please do use those two additional emojis that I kind of created in a way. So please enjoy them. So thank you for this wonderful people. And it is Ayan Felipe G, Coffee Sniffer, Blizzard Abroad, Well-Rounded MBS, The World Going to Pot, Chasing Tail Outdoors, Bayou Billy, and thank you for those wonderful people. And with that being said, we also have top chatters for this month, which includes Coffee Sniffer, Felipe G, and Puts on Good. So please do, guys, please do check them out. And to Timmy Stories is in the house. Wala pa si admin natin. So it's just me for now. Ayan, let's see. Ayan, o diba? Jupes. Ayan. So for all the members, as I've said, one of the perks of IC Fit is that you're gonna have a code with Nightbot. So please do remember your code if you're a member. And also, for those people who wants to share their creations, their channels, do not be shy with me. You can always do that. Even without wrenches, you can still do that by typing the word MINE. You are all mine. Ayan, and Nightbot will take care of you. And of course, to my board vlogger, of course. Ola. How did I do this? Board vlogger, hold on. Wala pa si admin. Si admin ay nasa trabaho pa. Ayan, of course, to our board, if you have Premiere, ayan, part of Small Streamers community, ayan, we'd love to collaborate, we love to promote each other, we love to support each other. That's actually called mutual respect between creators. So please do check out Board Vlogger because he does all the premieres, all the promotion stuff. Please do check him out every day, Monday to Saturday. O, diba? Parang feeling ko nasa radyo lang tayo, guys. Nagpa-promote lang ako. Nakikinig ba kayo? Mute video. Ay, wow, ang ganda pa naman ng sinabi ko. Board ko. Pakisabi nga, Droop, sabi mo kay Board, bawal mute. Hold on, bakit ba nandito pa yan? Wait lang, guys, ha? Ayan, so we also hit, we have $10 on our stream fund as well. So thank you. And hello, wow, Felipe G, no sunset for you, no IC Fit for me. What's going on? Are we both very busy lately? Yeah. So guys, if you don't feel me yowing too much on streams of my fellow YouTubers, ayan, it is the end of the year. Almost, we're getting there. It's gonna be Christmas. So, kailangan nating magtrabaho dahil marami na naman tayong re-regaluhan ngayong Pasko. So, of course, if you guys know, if you have your own family as well, you know the time of the year where your pocket is going to be butas. So we have to work. So Felipe G, oh my goodness, DTF. Do you like my emoji, Felipe G? I am sleeping and listening. Oh, I hope you're feeling good, Felipe G. You know, sometimes when you're not doing that, it means it's either you have your stomach ache again, you've eaten something very bad. So please, I hope you are doing good over there. Ayun. And yung fanboy from Jamie. So thank you guys. Ayun. DTF. I like that. Oh guys, DTF. Walang malisyoso. It's down to fitness. What kind of fitness it is? There's 4 factors in IC Fit, which is physical, mental, emotional, and the last one who everybody loves is to be sexually fit. Okay, there's 4. I already listed 4. Dami ko nun mangyayaan. May sinasabi ko kanina. Ayan. Also, guys, nakalimutan ko na naman baguhin, guys. Board Vlogger is going to have a grand live stream. Yes, nangyayari pa rin yan. Ayan, anniversary live stream. I think it is 4 years on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, if you want to pote, if you want to win prizes and more, I think there's a giveaway phone, I think, is going to happen in that stream. So please do check out Board Vlogger. Ayun. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Okay, and of course, to Timmy and Chasing Tail. Oy, meron akong Chasing Tail. O, diba? If you say raccoon, ayan, chasing tail outdoors. O, di ba? Sino pa? Jamie! Ayan, I forgot Jamie. Jamie, do me a favor. Type the word. So, so busy. I didn't get to all of the people. Ayon. And a well-rounded Joe. Good morning to you, Joe. I am to the United States. Bob, Joe, good morning to you both. Ayun. So are you guys ready for our red flags? You know, this is the third time we are going to talk about this. I didn't know it's going to be hard to finish the 30 red flags. 30, not 13. 30. Hi, mine. Hola, hola to you, mine. Bring on the flags. Oh, yes. Okay. So, to recap, guys, we already talked about 1 to 7 of this stuff. So, to recap, we already talked 1. They repeatedly disrespect your boundaries. 2. They try to isolate you from your loved ones. 3. They disrespect you. 4. They talk badly about all of their exes. And 5. They use name calling in fights. 6. They refuse to work. And 7 is they don't respect their parents. As I've said, guys, do not take things personal in my live stream. In my live stream, guys, these are all stories. Everyone that is leaving right now, I guess if ghosts can talk, ghosts have stories to tell as well. But do not take things too personal. There's probably gonna trigger points here and there because these are red flags. These are situations and kind of like we're gonna do a memory lane, down the memory lane. And sometimes there are gonna be topics that are very, very hot kind of way because all of us has struggles, you know, it's just a different levels of everyone. You know, sometimes my struggle, which is a big deal for me, is very, very chicken with you guys. So please do keep that in mind. Oh goodness, Nita, sister, how are you, Nita? Mr. Mission. Oh, I've heard that. I hope you are doing good, okay? And please do say hi to Mystery Machine, to Anu, Felipe, hi Timmy, and sorry about what I did to you on your interview. Which one is that? Did you do anything with me? No, I don't. Ayan, refresh my mind, Joe. Ayan. You know, now I'm thinking, which interview did I do? Hello, brother Bob. Good evening there. But it's gonna be and to Sean Williams. Hola, hola to Sean Williams. Hey, sis, I see. Good morning. Hope you are well. And also to Nita. Hello, hello. Hi, E.T. from Joe. And hold on, guys. Guys, if you need to meditate, please do follow Well-Rounded. Nightbot will drop his link. Please do follow him. He actually gives me all the basics and of course the things that I already forget. He makes me remind of those things. So if you're into that path, please do check out Well-Rounded. Hello, bro Shan. I'm good and you? Ayan. Hey, sis. So guys, please do. If I do too much yao, please do talk to each other in the live chat and also, you know, be peaceful. On Zoom to Thailand. Oh, did you do something in there? I don't know. Well, if it's something that you think that would piss me off, well, I tell you, Joe, it's very hard for me. I already like you, Joe, so try harder. No, don't try harder, Joe. I don't want to dislike you. I like you. That's good, sis Jimmy. I am well, been getting everything ready for holidays. And to Maria Rosario de la Peña, good evening, sis Icy. Hola, hola to you. And to Maria, do you have like live stream tonight? Ayan. So please do check each other out. Ayan. Mine, my darling, from Jamie. And I ask you about John. John. Who is John? I already forgot well rounded. So it's all good. It's all good, Joe. It's all good. I know what kind of person you are, so if ever it comes down very badly, I'm pretty sure I didn't take it as a negative thing or anything. So, as you've said earlier, let's go on. Ayan, Bob942, shout out. So, let's see if I can pull this up. So, going forward to our 30 red flags. Ayan, hugutan tonight. Ano ba English ng hugutan? Time? Timmy? Timmy? Ayan, ano nga ang tag I'm here for your feet. Oh, Larry Liempo. It's it's only in the afternoon. Tonight is my nighttime. So, aray ko naman, sakit naman nun, Larry Liempo. Nag-effort pa ako sa ganito. Paalang palang gusto mo. Hugot! Ayan. Ano yung hugot sa English? What is the English? Maria, do you know the hugot? Ayan. Is there any English translation in hugot? Well, in Philippines, okay, for my Western people, in the Philippines, we have this slang term, we called it hugot, Hugot. I don't know what's the equivalent word for English, but if you guys know, and if you're watching this on replay, please do comment down below. What's the English? But if I would define what hugot means, because I'm pretty sure if you are around Filipinas, these are pretty much thrown everywhere. This is basically like if you comment on something that is based on yourself, based on your experience in life, it could be a bitter moments. Usually it's the bitter moments. Then that's what hugot means. Hubad, hindi hubad, bastos. Bob, I'm gonna follow you, huh? No bastos, no bastos. Hubad is bastos. Bitter sis, ayon. So, number 8 tonight is 8. This is one of the 30 red flags. What do you think, guys? As I've said, your opinion is your opinion, guys. I want to hear them out. And if we disagree, it's fine. It's really, really fine. Okay? And they have drastic mood swings. Ganon. So one day, they are the best partner you could ever imagine. But the next day, they push all your buttons just so they can continue the cycle the third day. Ganon. So to continue, ayon, let's see. We tried to get John, the day before your interview. Oh, no, don't be sorry about that. Oh my God. Actually, guys, so to recap what, because now I understand. Joe, ang slow ko, ayan. I'm so slow, okay. So Joe, ayan. So last week we had this almost like 2 hours and an hour. Timmy was here as well. It was the most happy moments and fun live streams in YouTube community ever. My stomach and my jaw hurts in. Yes, that's what it was. And I swear to God, Tuesday, because I remember it, I was doing dance kids lesson Wednesday. Every Wednesday I have that. So when I was teaching the kids, they're making me laugh and I can still feel the soreness in my abs. So good job, people. It's like 3 days of soreness. So I don't know why you're being sorry. I was actually more, like I don't know how to repay that. It was very fun. All of us had fun. I hope so. And at the same time, ooh la la, I reached my membership goal as well. I had 2 more emojis and, Christmas would be nice for admin and also for the community because then I could have more props and more streams and more treat meal. I learned a new word, tahi orokan. Amazing. Oh, orokan. Tahi. What's the tahi? This song. I call that crazy hot girls. Do you want more YMCA later? Oh my god, I feel like my YMCA. I love to sing it already. That's my favorite song na. Ayan. And hello, digital fanboy from Maria. Okay. So, let's see. Drastic mood swings are a sign of an unstable individual who might be emotionally immature. And as I've said, guys, I don't want to criticize, I don't want to judge, I don't want to shame. One of the things that I'm learning for myself as well is trying to come in a, I wouldn't say positive, but I would say like giving benefit of the doubt, especially with people that I am just meeting online. You know, it's very, very different. It's a whole new world for me. And with this being said, when we talk about emotionally immaturity, we've all been here. You know, not everyone can be totally matured about their life. So it takes time, you know, for some people. And I'm not gonna come here and tell you you're immature, you're immature. You know, at some point we're all immature, you know. But these are the individual, according to this article. One of the red flags is when they're drastically the mood swings. But I tell you guys, at this time and era, mental health is very, very important. So in that case, you know, there are certain disorders right now that only professionals can help you with. So this is one of the things that I'm advocating, you know, trying to unstigmatize, you know, not stigmatize, but unstigmatize, not giving stigma, especially with our men, you know, men of the universe, you know, we have to take care of also their mental health because they're men, you know. At the end of the day, whether we agree or disagree, we need men to protect me and the people that cannot protect themselves against men. Men against men. Ang kulit. You can tell if a person is mature based on how they act and according to the situation. Appropriation, yes. And hi, Timmy from Well-Rounded. Mojo, have fun. Where is Mojo going? Joe, where are you going? Are you going to, are the kids already awake? Ayon. And hi, Well-Rounded. Happy weekend from Maria. And I see you look extra. I try. I try for you, Joe. You know, I try. You know that. And let's see. What? Year-end period pain. Oh my God. I'm trying to read it the way you say it. Loneliness sets in. Oh, we actually have this, you know, for our girls. You know, loneliness. I think this is one of the phrases that I've learned on YouTube. Ayan. No loneliness for pretty ladies. And we are all pretty. Ayan. According to your mother. The voices in my head say a lot of things. You? Oh my goodness. How many voices? Joe, yes, I agree. That sis, lalo na pag malala na, yung tornilyo. Tornilyo. I am never alone. Yes, that's so nice. So, do you ever felt, Joe, you know, when you're alone, do you take it as a positive thing because you were never alone? Or like, because sometimes this is what I usually tell younger generation. Because I'm 200 years old, guys. And younger generations, you know, sometimes they would complain that they wouldn't have someone. And I get it. But when you think about the age, you know, especially our young adults, you know, I'm one. YMJ, hold on. What's YMJ? Your mojo, is it that one? Ayan. Your mirror will never talk back to you. That's a promise. Whose mirror is talking? Hold on. Am I missing like some Lily? Hola, Lily. How you doing? Ayan. And of course, if Lily is here, ayan, Kuya Frank in the house. Regards to Kuya Frank. Ayan, fully recovered. Everything is good. Ayan, so I hope you two are doing good as well. I love my alone. See, these are the thing, guys. Sometimes, when we think about it, what we don't have, we want so bad. And once we reach it, we want to go back, so many telltale signs of that. So I learned for me, when I have time for myself, not that it's bad to think that I'm so happy I have time for myself, but it's more of like it's very rare, especially if you're a wife, if you're a mother, or if you're a husband, and if you're a father. It's so hard to actually organize your time in a way that everything you want to do will be done in one day. Especially for me, important for me is having quality time with my family. I don't want to miss anything because you've hear people like parents talking about how they regret not having time with their kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be part of that. I want to, at the end of the day, when I'm lying in my deathbed, but I don't think that happens because I'm immortal. But I want to feel that super fulfillment that I've done everything that I've wanted in my life the best way I want it how, and because that are all my choices alone. Not because someone told me or tell me, but because or the society. God, oh, actually, guys, I'm watching Love Village. Oh my God, JJ! Ayan, JJ! Hola, mwah, 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 mwah. JJ, hola, hola to you. Hey, hey, hey. Mega love shout out. Do you still have your trouble sleeping? Did you already adjust to Irish time? And hi, Sis Maria Tornelio. Tornilio. Is that like the screw thing? I once had an argument with myself. I lost. That's the thing, isn't it, Joe? Sometimes when people criticize you so much, it's like I always think to myself, why are these people criticizing what I do? Don't they know what's inside my head? Yes, sis! Ayon, from Maria. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, did I miss anybody? Okay, I didn't miss anybody. Good, 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 good. Ayan. Digital, why aren't you green? Oh, you didn't get the gifted membership. And hi, JJ from Maria. Hi, Digital from Lily. Okay, okay. So, hold on, guys. Where's my script? My script. I don't have script. Where am I? Okay. So, if you have to guess what kind of mood you will find them in, and it could change at any second, you probably aren't going to have a healthy relationship with them. So do you agree with this one? You need someone mature and stable who you'll be able to count on. You simply can't count on someone that is unpredictable. Of course, anyone can experience occasional mood swings, especially if you're a woman. Oh, it's scientific, guys. Yeah. So please don't deny us in our once a month hormone changes. Ayan. I always wonder, how about with guys? Is there like some period in a year or in a month where you actually felt you also have your mood swings? Because with girls, I feel like, if I don't believe in science, that means we're crazy. Because for whatever reason, if you have a period, it just really doesn't feel good, and it's just it sucks because you guys don't have periods, so you won't even understand or comprehend what it feels like. But yes. So, but if they are so continuous that they're part of the person's personality, listen to that. I'm going to repeat. Anyone can experience occasional mood swings, but if they are so continuous that they're part of the person's personality, That's not going to change anytime soon. Ayun. I see men become moody if they can't move. Wait, that's true. Ayan, I've told that many times in Sexually Fit Guys. For you guys, it's biological. That's your core to procreate. So just imagine, I'm never gonna comprehend and understand what you guys are going through, but based on the studies, articles and documentaries and all of that stuff that I accumulated throughout my 200 years in the universe, it does have a correlation. So I always advocate my women, my ladies, if you have a partner, if you are exclusive, and if you are even a wife, do not think of it as a work. It's something to thank your husband. That's always going to be a good thing, for both of you. Intimacy, you have to touch each other. One of the problems here in Japan, we even called it skinship. Couples do not touch each other. That's why I never dated Japanese. I want to be touched, every day, every second of the day. If you are married, man, you get I, you get a ticket. No, what's that mean? I don't know. And nowadays, male can squawk. How do you pronounce that? Squawk? 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 Wait, me, what is that? Badly than female does. And 200 years! I'm only 150 years! Congratulations. I see, but I like smooth skin. Of course, we're immortal. This is what happens to you guys when you are getting overall fit. If you're gonna try to be overall fit in all factors that I've said, who knows, maybe down the year, 2025, 2026, there's another form of fitness that we can actually explore. But for the moment, in my opinion, and we can always agree and disagree with this, there are 4 factors to say that we are actually fit. And that is physical, mental, emotional, and sexual. Ayan. O, diba? Agree to disagree na lang, ha, guys? Channel ko to. Ayan. Uncle E.T. in his centennial years era. O, diba? Centennial is 50. The period. Okay, if you are married man, you get a... because you are with us kind of way. I like that show. So, any disagreement with that? Do you think that, a person who have a drastic mood swings? But we have to understand, guys, some people, it's not their fault. There are certain disorders, things that are beyond help, but actually needs medication. So if you ever get into that kind, because I've heard so many stories as well. Like, I didn't even know this, guys. Okay. Do you know Lily Allen? Okay, hold on. I have to Google this to make sure I got I'm pretty sure. Lily Allen. Yes. And her husband. Did you know Lily Allen? Ayan, the famous singer whose songs probably everyone's favorite song when they're angry. So her husband is, anybody watch Stranger Things here? What's his name? David Harbour. I love Lily Allen and her, oh my goodness, I love to sing that. I always sing that in karaoke back in 1-2 years of my streaming. Ayun. And Timmy still lose to IC 200. Wow. And 50 years to go. And he is in his millennial era na. Ayun. Okay. So, she was married to David Harbour, the dad figure in Stranger Things, right? So, David Harbour actually had what is his condition? Hold on, guys. Okay, David Harbour. Hold on, I need to. Yes. So, did you know David Harbour, according to this news.com.au? So let me see if I can pull this up. So you know that I'm not making this up. This is from an article, okay, guys. Yeah, let's see. So Lily Allen's husband, David Harbour, struggled with bipolar mental asylums. So I never really thought like David Harbour actually did, and it started, and he was even put in a mental asylum when he was in his 20s. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Sometimes there are things that are beyond understanding for a person that doesn't know the information's out there. You know, some people think that a person is crazy just because it's a choice. Sometimes there's really something wrong with them, you know, and we have to understand, or at least for us normal people that has nothing like medical certification, or we didn't study this kinds of disorders, it's just nice that we actually understand the information that we can receive if ever we ever stumbled on people like this, because these people needs help. And that's why I advocate this. I come from a country where I feel like, because this country is such first world country, that they don't understand the struggles of people from the third world country, people that are less privileged. So when they get into struggle, society rules, they just rather end it rather than face it, because they didn't have that strong mental state to pursue their life. So this is why I'm saying, coming from that background, I'm such an advocate for mental health. And this is just a part, if some of you guys ask, why do I tackle this? Why do I like talking about life? Because I just think, you know, with all the chaos in the world, we need each other to actually kind of like share each other's information, because we don't know. In my 3 years of YouTube, I've learned so much from my viewers. I've learned the things that I wouldn't even think about because I wasn't even close to whatever struggles they have. But because they're sharing it to me, I hear it, then I have a glimpse of what it was. And then for some weird reason, it could help other people because it could be their motivation, or it could make them understand and sink in like, my life is still way better than that one. I know it's kind of negative when you compare it like that, but it's the reality. Sometimes people doesn't know how to be thankful with the life they have. So please, guys, ganun. Ayun. Okay, anyways, yep, back normal here in Ireland. Let's go back to the chat. Where? Timmy, Silo sings better. Silo. Who's Silo? I need to be medicated, so I work out hard for that. Ooh. The thing is, those who talks and mocks about it are the people that doesn't understand, because the people that understand will never talk about it publicly. Yes. Oh my goodness, is that you? Well-rounded for the stream fund. Oh my god, why is it not added in my stream funds? Thank you, Joe. Arigato. Yes, my XSplit, my multi-stream software that I'm using so I can get 1080p and present it to you guys is going to be expired next year. I am January. So hopefully I can get another year, but we're going to try Streamlabs for that. But before anything else, oh, thank you, well-rounded. This is for you. Hold on, where is it? Arigato, Joe. Ayan, we have additional and also 9 more to our goal. Ayan, I just did the goal because it's fun. Yeah. Ayan. And our goal, ooh la la, what is that? Our goal for tonight, if I do get our goal, which is 10 super chats until the evening is gone, or until this stream is done, then we are going to have our midnight combini stuff. Ayan. I'm gonna tour you in one of the convenience store and let's see what we can drink and answer some card questions that I bought. Ayan, from you guys, of course. And hi, JJ. Good. Oh my goodness, Bruce. So if Bruce is here, Judith is here. Hola, hola to you both. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Iti also didn't get membership. Ayan. There's so much gifted membership. So guys, I hope I already mega love shout out for all the gifted. Thank the wonderful people that gifted all of you guys. And hi, well-rounded. Ayan. Bruce, do you like the new stickers we have? And yeah, back to normal. Hello, chat. Sorry, was sorting something. Diba? I'm trying to do the Scottish accent. And Sean Williams, hello, brother Bruce. How are you? Diba, Sean? And I hope you and your family as well, Sean, is doing good. Your mom and your dad. Digital fanboy Bruce Davis, hey there. Diba? Thank you, Joe. Arigato. Are you going to go for a walk or you're gonna do your burpees? Which one is it? Are you gonna do? Oh my goodness! Ulala, sino yan? Mostly Taylor. Who's mostly Taylor? Oh yeah, mostly Taylor. Ayan, if you're in the background. Ayan, thank you for coming in Icy Pit, and you are just gifted with membership. Where are my stuff? Hold on, guys. Oh, you have to accept it. Thank you for that. Thank you for going above and beyond. Arigato. I'm gonna count that in our goal. So we have 8 more to go. Ayan. If not, then nge. O, diba? Walang kombini stuff. And let's see. So number... ayun. What are we talking about earlier? Ang dami kong yaw-yaw, nakalimutan ko na. O, diba? Arigato, Joe! Are you going to do burpees? Which one is it for today? Or just meditation? Since the kid seems to be not awake yet. Hi, Icy, everyone. Good evening. That's so cool. Thank you, Jamie. Ayan, that's what happened, Jamie. I think you are also one of the people that are gifted last week, I believe. Ayan, so that's why you have a mega love shout out as well. So let's see. Ulala, I need to keep up with my Nightbot, guys. You know, I really need to. There's so many gifted memberships. I need to give each and every one a code. So please be patient with me, guys. Mahina kalaban. Game, I missed the first 2. Game also didn't get it. Oh, ulala. Ayan. So we are going to our 9. So that is the reason we are dealing with secrets. Ayan. Pretty sure everyone has a secret. Ayan. But if a secret is told to one person, then that's not a secret anymore, right? It became 2 people's secret, right? I always think it's not a secret if you say it person. Like, secret is just yourself. You know, you keep it to yourself. But if you said it to one person, then that's not a secret anymore, right? Is that how it goes? I'm pretty sure some people would answer me with that one. So our number 9 red flag, since no one wants to pitch in with our number 8. So our number 9. So thank you as well, Timmy, for that. Number 8 opinion. It's 6:30 a.m. I have walked 12,000. Oh, wow. See, JJ? How many walks did you have today, JJ? Oh, Bruce. Bruce, how many steps did you and Judith did today? And to the dream today was up at 4 a.m. Ulala, so you're a morning person. Oh, you know what? If I didn't work in the dream, I'd rather work out like nighttime, like afternoon. I don't like working out early in the morning. I'm grumpy early in the morning. Ayan, hi Digital, good to see you, buddy. Ayan. At babaeng, yung boses ko din sa umaga, parang bakla, ang laki-laki. Ayan, hi Digital, hey Timmy from Green. So, our number 9, oh ulala, what happened to our, okay. Our number 9 red flag is they are too secretive. Number 18, Tamsago! Ayun, done! Thank you, Jamie. So, did you like our emoji? Yeah, it is emoji, right? GIF or stickers. Stickers. Ayan. I hope you guys, all the members that come in here, I hope you like this stickers. Specially made for you guys. Ayun. And let's see. Morning is the best. Then, okay, press 1. Ayan, in the chat, guys. Press 1 who are people like me as well. Nighttime. They do nighttime. Night owl people, night people, vampires. Not the other meaning. Just because we don't sleep in the evening. Ayun. And let's see, 4,000 for me so far. It's 11:40 a.m. Ayun. So thank you for the Twitch. Ayan. I hope you guys talk to each other as well. And Teamy Stories. Ayan, hey there from Digital Fanboy. Amy Film is in the house. Hola, Amy. And if Amy is here, Mark Truitt. Ayan, hola to you, Mark. And Broshan, hello from Teamy. Hi, Amy from Teamy. Teamy, hello from Amy. Diba? Graham, hello from Amy. Tamsak Don host, thank you guys. And also do the heart shape in there. There's a reaction there. You know, I like it. You know, press heart. Do that. Now, no one is doing it. I can see here. Nothing. You know, there's a heart shape in there. In the lower bottom of the chat. If you press it, there's party, there's heart, there's like, there's smiling, there's laughing. And then you press. I like that one. No one listening to me because I don't see anything. And hey, sis Amy, good morning from Sean Williams. O, diba? Ayan, wala talaga nakinig sa akin, no? Wala nagpipindot ng heart dyan. Kakaloka kayo, ah. Ayan, meron. O, diba? Ako na pumindot. Ayaw niyong pumindot. Pinindot yung sariling heart. Ayan. Anyways, guys. So, number 9. Our number 9 is they are too secretive. Ayan. O, diba? Bisaya tayo, uy. Ayan. Your partner. Ayan, thank you naman. There's party. There's heart. There's heart. Ayan, ganyan. Yes, more. O, diba? Pininto nyo na naman. Ayun. Digital, thank you so much for always coming. Yes, Digital, thank you for supporting all of the streamers out there. You know, I do see you and I do replay some of our supportive viewers as well, and as well as content creators in ICFit. I do that. It's a mutual respect that I do share with my fellow content creators, or if you have your own YouTube channel. And if I do know that you're also like me, doing streams, doing just a channel, you know, if you have a channel, I do like to support as much as I can, you know, as the time allows. It's just a common courtesy that I do. I think it's just nice to do that. So thank you for coming here. And if you are here with not your main channel, as what they say in the Filipino community, and if you want to promote your main channel, ayan, please do bring it. You don't have to bring it, or you can just join me in Discord and I'll share it on my Discord as well. I pressed the heart 50 times. Wow, I like that, Grammy. So you're the one who did the heart. I saw that, the one that I said more. I know, but it's a secret. I know, right? I always think about that, like growing up in the Philippines. It's like watching your neighbors. It's a secret. But because sometimes, my elders, they will bring me and then they talk to their amigas, their friends. And then you'll hear them talk like it's a secret. Okay. And I was like thinking to myself, my poor little girl me, hearing these adult stories and thinking to myself, secret is supposed to be a secret that nobody knows. There's four people in this room. How is it a secret? So I'll ask my grandma sometimes, how is it a secret when three other people knows about it? I always find it funny. I have a secret. I see. Oh, you do? How can I get it out of you? I understand. So thank you, Graham, for 50 times. Guys, see, are you not embarrassed with Graham? Hit that 50 times as well. Women love their secret. Oh, what? And men don't have secrets. Oh my goodness. I know it's a locker secret. Locker secret. But according to this article, guys, your partner should be honest and open with you. And whenever I deal with this article, by the way, because this is supposedly people you are dating, like what are the red flags? But I always like to kind of like explore things in a bigger picture. So if you are single, obviously you cannot relate with the article if you're single, or at least if the article is saying if you are with your partner, right? I want everybody included in the conversation, in the discussion. So it could be different levels we can explore here and there, branch here and there. It's fine with me. Let's take your ideas, my ideas, your opinions, your thoughts in a new another level, and let's talk about it as adults. No, we do not. I already see Joe. No, we do not. And Amy, thank you for virtual hugs, Amy. Woman likes sharing their secret and tell the person they told, don't tell about it to anybody. Then she shares it again to another and say, don't tell it to others. I own it. I saw this played out. Like, this is one of the things that I find funny. That's why I said human beings fascinates me. As if I'm immortal. If I tell you that it is no longer a secret from Graham, right? That's what I always say. So, like in the Philippines, there's Marites, and I'm pretty sure even if you're a Westerner, but if you're already, like mixed up with Filipinos or dating or have a wife family in the Philippines, you already know how Marites is a very, very cultural in the Philippines. We call them walking CCTV. So, growing up as a child in the Philippines who asked so many questions when I was a child, now, because I'm mature, I think I'm mature, I'm not a child. There are certain things that you don't ask because it's almost like prying or invading their privacy, which I've learned not in my Filipino culture, by the way. I've learned boundaries. I've learned that it's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to actually, like, do not ask questions or further questions. And it's always nice to keep private, things like that. And that is what I learned in my other half, which is the Japanese culture, which in Japan, if you think you're private, come to Japan. The reason why if you watched Japanese TV, like news, there's always blurred everywhere. Blurred here, blurred there. Even our prawn is blurred here and there. Doesn't make sense, isn't it? But that's how we are too private in this country, which I kind of adapt for myself being half Ayon. So let's see. What did you guys says? Okay, right. So, as I've said, my story, guys, growing up in the Philippines, I would like, my cousins, like, older cousins, my aunts, especially the housewives around the neighbor. You would sometime, of course, you're a kid, and I always love hanging out with older people. So I would just sit there, and because I'm a kid, they treat me like a kid. Like, I don't do anything, like, I don't listen to the or like I can't understand. They really think I can't, but I always pride myself of I think I allow myself to explore my imagination in a kind of way, like understand and actually am in love with words. How a person put words or stories or how they make use of language. I'm so in love with that. So I love observing little things as a child. And maybe it's because I'm also half. Being half, one of our struggles being half is that people doesn't accept who you are. No matter what we do, we're always going to be an outsider. So, anyways, with that being said, I would always ask myself when people or the elders in the neighborhood would tell, like, I only told you this. But then yesterday, you just heard her saying that to another neighbor. So I always think to myself, how is it a secret if most of our neighbors already know about it? Oh my goodness, Bobby Coltrane. Hola, hola, hola. You're here too. Hello, hello to you. Welcome, welcome to Icy Fit Stream, where we can talk about almost anything besides religion and politics. Ganon. Okay, let's continue. I'm still affected by walking in on my. I'm pretty sure if I don't remember. I think I have a brain mechanism to forget. Hello, I see Billy Jackass is in the house. Hola, hola to you. Hold on, guys. I think I need to back read. Billy Jackass is in the house. Kapitan! Ayun. And Timmy from CBJ. Hello, I see. I am good. Thank you, thank you. How are you as well, Billy Jackass? Ayun. I really read the whole thing. Billy Jack. Ayan. I'm still affected. Okay. And I'm like, what is the point of reporting if it's all no, it's just the face, they blur the face. It means they don't have permission, with the Japanese around to film. That's why they're not allowed. Because actually, guys, in Japan, the reason if you see me with my feet, streaming in my feet is because I follow rules, you know. If somehow some strangers, sue you because he or she is a part of your stream and you never get a consent, then you're gonna be in trouble. It's really a thing in Japan, which is just not implemented. But who knows, after all of these Japanese or like nuances streamers in Japan, who knows? Slowly by slowly, they're trying to keep up with what kind of rules should be in place so that us Japanese locals will still feel safe to go out and not be bothered with the camera all over our faces. And that's the reason I cannot do that particular. It's not because I'm shaming or judging people that does that. Good for them because I cannot do it. I'm not comfortable to do it. So good for them that they can do it so that people like you guys who are very, very avid fan or following certain IRL streamers that is in my community as well. And I'm also part of Japanese community IRL streamers. You should check them out as well because without them, then you don't see the streams like that as well. And I'm sorry if I can't do more other than icy feet and then touring you somehow in places that I think is safe. Ganon. And let's see. What is in house. Adi, hola, hola, Adi. How you doing? What's for our lunch, dinner? Ayan. I was actually like doing my things. Adi every day. I don't see Tina though. Did Tina did a live stream today? I think two of you did. And I was just, lurking. And Digital's Addy Sports Karaoke Channel. Hey there. Are you still singing, Addy? I'm gonna have karaoke later, Addy. Can we sing the Barbie girl? I'm a Barbie girl. Can we do that, Addy, later after this? Don't go anywhere. Can we do that? Do you want to see Addy sings Barbie girl? Oh my god, I love it. I really love it. Nightbot is pushing me around. Oh my God, Mark is here. Ayan, Mark Truitt is here and Mark Australia. Mark Australia. And if you're there, hola, hola to you. You never know. What do I never, what do I never know? Now you're making me paranoid, Adi, huh? Oh, and anyways, guys, okay, let's continue. At yaw too much na. Your partner, ayan, or person should be honest and open with you. While they might not want to reveal everything on the first few dates, it's the same as friends, right? It could be also friends, family, when it comes to secrets. So just bear in mind, it doesn't have to be just one specific factor of your life. If you feel like it is connected somehow, and if you feel like you have other thoughts and opinions of how secretive and how what is the red flags around being a secretive person kind of way, please let me know in the chat or in the comment down below. McTimmy! Ayan from Adi. Hey, Kapitan from Green! While they may not want to reveal everything on the first few dates, you should have a good idea of who they are by the time you are in a committed relationship. So, what do you think? Does that make sense to everyone? Ayan, this means that while it's okay to be mysterious, because you have to be mysterious, you have to keep tease, being secretive is a whole other thing. May I repeat? While it's okay to be mysterious, being secretive is a whole other thing. If you feel like your partner is hiding something from you this early in the relationship, imagine how it will be later on. Naturally, they might not want you to know certain things right away, but they won't be secretive about little things that don't really matter. If they are, they might be hiding a much bigger problem, such as not wanting you to really get to know them in the first place. Ooh la la, see, I told you guys, this article, kind of like real talk. Sometimes it will hurt you, like, ouch! Nakakasakit yung binabasa ko, Ganon. And admin is in the house, Oh, wow. Hoy, Mark Australia, where did you take admin? Why are you two coming in the stream together? Hoy, Chad. That's a joke, okay? That's a joke only, okay? Ayan, Mark A is in the house. We are just talking about you, Mark Australia. Ayan, because we have so many Marks and so many Mikes, diba? If the person is a secretive person, thank you for the hearts. More, please. More. Did you do the 50 times already? How about you, Digital? Did you already do the 50 times? And Timmy says, if a person is a secretive person, is the person that can't be trusted because he or she is not genuine to begin with. Where's my Undertaker? May Undertaker tayo, di ba? I know wala na Undertaker natin. Wait lang. I have something for that. Nakakatakot naman yan, Tine. The people probably watching us. Ayan, Richard Moore, thank you, thank you. Thank Coffee Sniffer for the gifted membership. Ayan, where is our thing na naman? Ayun, nasaan na naman tayo, guys? Where is it? Why is not doing it? Ayan, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ayan, gifted one to Richard Moore. At dahil dyan, congratulations. And thank you, Copy Snipper. Ayan, hold on. And tomorrow, guys, Copy Snipper is streaming. I think it's tomorrow, right? 23, 22 today. Not Saturdays, Sunday, right? Ali. And Copy Snipper is starting the trend. Why is not Graham? Or who else? Digital Fanboy? Or E.T.? Who else doesn't have a membership? Graham. See? There's still people. Not that I'm saying Richard Moore. Not that I'm saying you don't deserve the gift. So if you're there, please let me feel you in the comment, the chat. Ayan. Thank you for being here. And yes, it is because of the weather. Ayan. So I don't know what you're gonna do. Oh, by the way. Okay. Ayan. I don't know what's set up. But guys, you know, if you are on my Discord, you should look into Coffee Sniffer. I really like the setup. I really do. And that's not bola bola. Okay, I really do. If I'm single, that's probably how I'll start. So nice, so cozy. You know, no bola bola. Yes, no bola bola. I'm a trendsetter. Yes, Timmy, you should check out Ali because he's also a fashion designer. So please do check each other. Good to catch you a bit earlier before I crash. I know, just for you, Margaret. Oh, diba? I'm not late today. I'm very early today, actually. So let's see. Time to. Oh my goodness! I want coffee. I want coffee too. Should I drink? No, maybe later. I need to work on something tonight. That's why I need to get off the internet very early. So if we get that, maybe we should share coffee. You know, I need to brew coffee. I need to be awake. Noise, noise, noise. I like that, Mark. Is that how you do it? Okay, let's continue. Asa na naman tayo, guys? Ayan, may nakalimutan ba ako? And how are you guys from admin? Richard is still sleeping and snoring. Do you hear him snoring? Thank you for the heart. More. I said one person 50 times. It's also a practice to do this, you know. I can't. Already starting. Ayan. And let's see. Okay. Everything good. Hey, Coffee Sniffer from Adi. Haha. Well rounded. Oh, diba? What did Joe says? I am single and I stopped dating because the women my age are all crazy. You're done with the crazy, Joe. You're done with the crazy. You want something calmer. Ayan. I'm not calm, Joe. Am I crazy, Joe? So I guess I'm not crazy because Joe still liked me. He's still coming here. I'm not that crazy enough, okay? So if I have to shoo Joe away, I need to go crazy. Is that what you mean, Joe? Okay. Let's continue. Ayan. Wow, we're actually doing this very fast. Walang humugot ah. Ayan. Number 10. We are almost, if you divide 30, what is the 10? Is it like, hold on. Is that like how many percentage? But anyways, the 10 is, guys, they had an affair with you while they were with someone else. Aray ko. Ayun. So, this is the 10th red flag. What do you think, guys? Is this a red flag for you or you don't care? Everyone is like, no comment, please. No further questions, Your Honor. No further comment, Your Honor. But let's get through this. Happy Genio, okay? Um, a person who cheated on someone with you is more likely to cheat on you with someone else. This is especially true if their romantic history consists of jumping right into a new relationships after ending old ones. Based on that fact that they cheated with you, you know for sure that they're not a stranger to infidelity, meaning have histories. So who's to say they'll stay faithful to you? But I want to stop in this before I read further more. Because I also have this so many telltale stories, you know, like my elders in the Philippines, where they've met their husbands, where the husbands are truly playboy from one girl to another, and then they've met, let's just say, my grandmother. Ah? Bless their hearts, ayan. Can I tell you the story? Please, Lola, don't be a ghost. I'm just telling a story. Baka multuhin tayo, ayan. Admin, is it okay to tell this story? So basically, you know, when it comes up like that, so my grandpa is like, you know, like a smooth, you know, like I guess very smooth young lad. But when he set his eyes on my grandma, it's like this is it. So sometimes, you know, depending on the context, that's why I said love is a powerful thing. When it comes from a pure, true intention, you know, like compromises, changes, everything just goes natural. Of course, when I say natural, it doesn't mean everything is perfect. No fights, no stumbling, no straying away. It's all part of it. And once you all go through that, that is the moment where you know it's really love. And it is a very powerful thing. So for me, you know, there's histories, of course, but if we always have this thing where just because we have one bad experience in this, and then we will generalize everything in a kind of way because of the history and all of that. Like if you met someone, they had this, they had that. It's like it's almost like we're limiting not just ourselves, but people we deal with the, how do you call that? With things that they can achieve when we come from that kind of place. It's not bad to not trust anybody. You know, it's hard to trust at these times. You just don't know. Because for me, at the end of the day, whether you take it as a bad thing, we as human beings use each other. Whatever shapes and forms, it is what it is. You know, it's kind of way, it's just a good thing. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Is it just gonna benefit you alone, or is it gonna benefit you and the people that you're dealing with around you? So for me, when it comes to this type, you know, I've seen people, I am friends with tons and tons of guys and tons and tons. It's so extreme. So exaggerated. Yes, I like that if I am the someone else. Yeah. Yes, it's okay. What is okay? Admin. Ayan, klaruhin mo yan. And Graham says, I don't like cheaters. My wife, girlfriend, and maid never cheated. Hold on. What's the maid for? Ayan. But yes. So at this time as well, it's like cheating, everything in between is like everybody should just actually understands that sometimes there are certain things that normal people cannot understand with certain couples, you know. But at the end of the day, if that's the couple's agreement, you hear this polyamory. For us who believes in one person only, in one committed relationship, some people would say that's cheating, because you cannot love multiple people. But who knows? Who really knows? The only people that knows that is the people who are actually doing it. And unless I always believe, unless you didn't experience something, it's one thing to know because you see it. But it's another thing when you yourself actually experience it and you know how much it hurts you, how much it bothered you, or no big deal. There are certain things like that in our life. That's just how I see it. So, anyways, there are certain histories. Histories are guidelines. Just the same thing. Red flag. If there's a history, that means there's a red flag. Be careful. Be smart. Not because, you think. And this is another common thing. When it comes to relationship, okay, let's focus on a relationship, okay? When it comes to these things, I always say, when I was in my dating and, hunting times, hunting time, I would always say this, if a person has a history of cheating, it's going to be how many times it is, what's the context of it? But the thing is, there's no justification when you cheat. There is really nothing. The end of the day, it's your choice. And if you fucked up, you actually did fucked up. So it's just, are you going to do it again and again and again and again? So for me, mistakes do happen because it would teach you to be a better person. But it's still going to be up to each and every one of us if we want to change something or fall for it another time. So when I was single and dating, if there's a history, I'm not going to be like, oh, this. And I'm not also going to be the person, which is a common, I think, myth for a lot of people who find someone, is that they think they're so awesome that just because they are the one that this person. Ay, sama ko na naman. Maldita talaga. No, but the thing is, how many times do we see people and hear people, he never met me yet. She never met me yet. As if it does matter. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, tell me if you know what I'm saying, guys. Tell a story. Are they all your women? Great. And Ali says, 12M. Very well, if you don't count to work. How about you, admin? And who wants to be committed? I was committed for 36 years. But it was a good one, well-rounded, right? Hunting, I see. I hope it was not with a bolo. Oh, I'm the katana. I'm fancier than that. Because yeah, like that. Anyways, ayon. So to continue, guys, even if you haven't had an affair together, if they have a history of cheating on their partners, the chances of them doing so again increase. Of course, not everyone who cheats does it again, but the odds don't work in your favor. So this is why it is important that you're both clear on the term fidelity, but more on that later. Ay, wow, more paano rin siya, no? Patis-tis din, diba? So what do you think about that, guys, huh? So secretive, we're already on secretive, and these are the things that, for me, because I'm not hunting, as they say, ayan. But of course, I'm hunting, ayan, people, friends, ayan, that I love to talk to when I have free time. I love company, I love to blah, 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 blah. I love to talk. What am I supposed to deny myself of talking if I can do it? If there's a platform like this to talk, of course I won't, I'll take accused of it. Ayan. Cheaters always cheat. Ooh la la. Ayan, o diba? So for me, sometimes it takes a lot of factors around certain people. And, I come from a place where I also crucify things, like not crucify, but I mean, judge certain things so that because you've never done certain things as well. You never know the other side. You never know the whole context. And I feel like the more I get to mature, mature, I feel like there's more, there's more that just things that we only see at face value. There's a lot of factors, especially when it comes to human beings, when it comes to us. Every one of us, no matter if we have the same parents, we were raised in the same environment, our brains will definitely work different ways. So I always feel it's always nice to have that knowledge or at least that wisdom or information, especially of what I do. I deal with people and with dreams that I still want to achieve in my future. This is almost like for me is a way to express, to practice what or where I want to be, where I want to see myself in the future. So you're part of this, guys. That's why this channel is a life journey, not just for me, but for you guys, because I do try to keep up with people that keeps coming and being a regular of IC Fit. Ganon. Cheating? Not for me. Ayan, from Ali. Of course, being with IC is also relaxing. Oh, nice. That's You're not stressing out, Ayan. I don't want anybody to stress out, guys. Sometimes good stress is nice. But if it's too much, where it's just all negativity, I don't, like people keep thinking I'm such a positive, carefree and all of that. I think I just know how to react on things. I think, I started to understand how I function. What are okay, what are not okay, what are the things I have to deal now. I practice that every day because I have to, in this world, you know how crazy the world is? If you're not strong here, ulala. Mars said he's store. Thank you for coming here, Mars. Do you hit the 50 times reaction, Mars? Ayan. And please, guys, ayan, for people, if you want to drop your channel, guys, please do type the word MINE so Nightbot will drop your link. Yama-kun! Kyo wa kawai. Nande waratte en no? いや、も可愛いけど、なんで笑ってんのなんで絵文字そんな。あやん、いじわれてるじゃん。いじめられちゃったんじゃい。And let's see. Hello, sis host. I see. Good evening. Konbanwa. Ayan, yes. Yeah. Guys, please do say hi to Yama-kun. Ayan, Yama. The only Japanese you see in there. It's read as Yama. Yamatachi shita. Ayan, hato. Hato no tokoro ni aru yo. Pum. Yatte moratte ii? Arigato, ayon. And let's see, from Joe, oh yes, arigato. The last 5 years of my marriage, my wife was in and out of the hospital. I had many opportunities to cheat, but never did. And I think that's the power of love, It comes very natural, especially when you, as two couples, as individuals, you actually shared each other. You understand each other deeper than anybody else. I think that's part of it as well. It's like even if you want to, there's some part of you that won't let you. There's something like want, but there are things that you act. This is why I always say maturity takes place. Because not everything you want should be given to you. That's called entitlement. And, as much as, I'm a spoiled brat growing up, I feel like I have a say on this because I get into both worlds. I get to be this and I get to be that. So I understand the pros and cons of both. But at the same time, I also know not everyone do understand it that way. So for me, telling stories, sharing stories, analyzing certain situations, that's what makes you, me, a better person because we can understand the whole concept of life. And whether we like it or not, if we don't want to be alone at the end of the day, we have to accept that we have to be appropriate. Not because we want something, it means it's okay. Sometimes what you want, it's not for you, you know. Ang kulit. And down for my thumbs up. Arigato, arigato, Mars. What did you say, Kofi? Ali? And let's see. Hello, Brother Graham. Good evening from Mars. And hi, Mars from Mark AU. Hello, well-rounded. Okay. Ikaw, Mars, anong kinain mo? Easier for me to listen than be active tonight, I see. Oh, so you want to listen. Well, it's nice that you can tolerate my voice. Yama, yes, Yama, Yama, mountain. Actually, Yama in Japan, it's mountain. That's a Japanese word for mountain. Yama. Yes. Yama-kun, otsukare-sama deshita. Ayan, genki. I met my wife in junior high school. I was 14. She was. Ooh la la. You know what? Well-rounded. These are the stories that sometimes, yeah, I am a hopeless romantic. But life taught me a lot. Not because these stories are out there, it means everyone can just grab it. There are certain skills, there are certain things that you have to understand, at least in my understanding, that you have to basically possess and get to interpret that or express that in the universe. And eventually, if the universe likes it, That's why sometimes when it comes to these things, the only thing that I have a problem with is, how about those people that are really bad? Like sometimes when you see people that really, really is bad people, but then they have all the things, they can get away from certain things. It's not fair. And I think, sometimes money, comes to play with this one, which is the unfortunate events of how life is. But yeah, but I always believe whatever you give out in the universe is what's gonna come back at you. That is the reason, as much as I don't, agree or I would disagree on something, but if it's for the greater good, if it's something that I think is for the benefit of all, yeah, why not, right? I don't know, maybe it's just the Japanese in me, I don't know. But that's just how I see it. Maz, you say spring rolls? Uy, lumpia! Uy, kinain ko po spring rolls. What kind of spring rolls did you have? Good, I see. Just tired. Oh, otsukare-sama deshita. That's what we say when you're done at work. Everybody's tired. Everyone is goodbye. It's almost like, how do you translate it? Good job, kind. No, not good job. It's almost like thank you for your work, kind of way. Baluktot na. English is expiring. Ganun. So let's see. I was a good person before and after I was married. And now I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Actually, this is one of the things that I noticed with people that I am dealing with in the gym. The more and more they get older, the more and more they don't give a shit. And I was like, oh, I'm 200 years old Is that the reason I don't really give it? Sines, Jervy! Hola, hola. Uy, Jervy, mamaya kakanta ko, Jervy. Do you want to sing? Later, we're gonna sing with admin. Oh, guys, by the way, before anything else, guys, because of your membership, gifted membership, and the super chats, finally, after 3 years, we already we got admin a mic. So we're gonna test it out later. We're gonna test it because I also want you to kind of like know who are you talking to in the chat besides me. So I want her to also learn how to express herself in a more, because I feel like expressing yourself is something that all of us should really learn. But not everyone has the privilege to actually express themselves in a way where it's going to be fine. It's going to be safe. No judgment, no shame. And I think when we're in Icy Fit, of course, we're going to banter, you know, we're going to joke here and there, we're going to rant and stuff like that. But everything is just for entertainment. It is nothing like ill feeling. If some of you guys are uncomfortable, please let me know. But at the same time, just understand we're all in public. And the reason that I do like to talk about these things is because of the diversity that I know that I can get at the end of the day. Ganun. Ayan, Jervy, Digital Fanboy, hello! I'm in. Well-rounded. Oh, you're checking out, Joe. Yes, I'm doing my first open mic. Oh my goodness, Joe, for real? Oh, good luck, good luck. Gambare, 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 gambare. Ayan. Good, good. Yes, I'm so happy to be part of admin. Ay, medyo parang bastos yan. Pagkabasa ko, admin. Ayan, yes, I'm so happy to be part of admin. Kanta ka na iciness yes, mama, after this, there's gonna be a separate one. You're gonna be redirected to the karaoke part of the night. But this one, we're talking about red flags, Jervy. So to continue, we are on number 11. Ayan. But before we continue, I need to go to the ladies' room. May I go to the... So please grab your drinks. Please grab your snacks. Ayan, if you also need to kind of like refresh, ayan, please do get it because I'll be right back. But before that, please don't go anywhere because just don't go anywhere, okay? We'll be right back. Ayan. Okay, before that, what is that? Where's my chat? Ayun. People who have been to your live stream know what they're going to get from you, I see. Ooh, I want more. Please define what is that, Mark. But I gotta go to the latest room. Sumimasen. Chotto matte kudasai ne.
Let's go.
And we are definitely back. Ayan. So to look into the chat, of course, I'm going to back read. I'm in well-rounded. And great to see you at the karaoke live. Ayan, Digital, are you going to sing for us, Digital? Digital, what should I call you? I always call you Digital. You never tell me. What can I call you? Anong palayaw mo? Ay. People who have been to your live stream know what they're going to get from UICI. Oh my god, why am I giggling? I don't know why am I giggling, Mark. I hope that's a good thing, okay? That's a good thing, not a bad thing. I'm looking at today's paper for my jokes. I get 5 minutes up there. Oh my god, so this is the first time you're gonna do that? Like the first time. This is your first experience. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you nervous? Oh my god, I hope we can see that. Are you gonna upload it? No pressure, Joe. I know. Just have fun and update us on Discord how it go. I want to know. Okay. And let's see. Coffee, Ali, and JJ. Thanks from Joe from Well Rounded. And how are you, JJ from Admin? And let's see, what else did you say? 5 minutes is more than enough to impress audience and get more minutes. Ayun. Oh, that's nice, Ali. And IC always gives me a good time here. Aw, thank you. Ayan. So I hope, guys, that's what you're gonna get. Good times. Hopefully good times. Why is this wet? What did I spill it onto? Ayan. I think I've spilled something. Ah, Blaze is in the house. Oh, you're late, Blaze. I don't like you today. Hello, Bleeze from Ali. So we are in our number 11, Bleeze. Ayan. So you recap yourself na. Ayan. So our red flag, number 11. Where is it? Ayan. Ang bagal natin, guys. Wait lang. Is they want to know all your passwords. Ooh la la. This, I think, there's a lot of perspective from the West and from Philippines and Japan that I feel that everything of this is different. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you guys. And I have asked that question before, why is it wet? Well, I hope it's the earbuds, okay? Ayan, Joe, and not something else. And how are you, Bleeze, from Admin? And Admin with a heart, oh, diba? I think Bleeze is in a job, or is it weekend? Ayan. But anyways, so number 11 is they want to know all your passwords. There should be no secrets in a healthy relationship, but there should be privacy. And this is one of the things that, like being raised, as a child in the Philippines, I think there's a huge, can I say the word discrepancy when it comes to privacy? Like if you think of it in face value, when you say private, it's almost like everyone can agree what private means. But then when you dig deep, then that's where all of it is different from one person to another person. No passwords asking, please. Ayan, so from Ali, guys. So this is a red flag for you to Coffee. So do you agree with this one? Joe is also, no to my passwords. See? So when is in the Philippines, and guys, if you're a fellow Filipina of mine, admin, sumagot ka rin dito ha. Ayan. Tini, if you're still there. Ayan, sino pa ba mga Filipina? Lily? Ayan. Maria? Mars? Ayan, to all the Filipina in the chat. So, I don't know, but when I was growing up in the Philippines, I would always hear couples that they know each other passwords. So for me, growing up, I thought it's kind of a thing that couples does. No secrets. No secrets allowed with each other. even the passwords and everything. And then you get to experience different culture. In Japan, passwords are very, 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 they are taking it very seriously. Like, like if someone actually tells you the password, it means they actually trust your life, their life with you kind of way. It's a very big deal. But in the Philippines, it's almost like if you get to be together as a couple, it will be a problem if you don't give your password, if you don't say your password, because then you're gonna get or be accused of hiding something. And then you get to another part of the culture, which is the West, and how private it is as well as there. And then when I started to realize that there's a really huge difference when we called privacy. It's not a secret. It's your privacy. You know what I'm saying? Naintindihan niyo ba ako, guys? Ayan. Sa mga Pilipino, guys, I'm just gonna talk to Tagalog with my fellow Filipinos. Ito yung sinasabi ko minsan sa mga kababayan ko. Ayan, kalahati ako, guys, pwede ko sabihin to. Doon ako naguluhan, like for example, bakit kailangang porkit magjowa or porkit mag-asawa kayo, bakit kailangan nyo ng password at isa't isa? At bakit kailangang magkaroon ng drama kapag ayaw ibigay? So, ito yung isa sa mga bagay na naiintindihan ko. Pag nasinabing private, it means it's okay. That's you. That's your possession, basically. If you want to keep it to yourself, that's your right as a person. You have the right for your own safety. If you think it's something that is yours, then it's yours. It's fine. It's not bad. It's not a secret. But there would come a time, obviously, some couples, they're so into it together. They'll probably share everything. So, depending on what kind of couple are we talking about, like in the Philippines, it's perfectly normal for couples to give each other's password, to get access to their husband's or wife's account. It's normal in the Philippines. I don't know now, but when I was growing up as a child in the Philippines, that's how I see it. That's how I observed it. And that is not bad. But just imagine if you are dating a Filipina or a Filipino, and then they would ask you, for them, their perspective, this is what normal is for them. But in the West, nah. So those are the things that are different and sometimes can cause problems because both people come from different point of view, different culture, different norms. But if you totally try to understand and be open about where each other is coming from, then there's a better, it's a good relationship because then you can express your opinions and point of view. And then if you really respect each other, if you really love each other and you want both of you be happy, then you're gonna get in the middle or halfway, I don't know. Kind of like, wow, Ruth Ilonga, Ruth, ayun, o diba, Ruth Bonga, o diba, do you like my stickers? Another one, so thank you again. Hi, Mikey Kung, please, ayan, Mikey Kung plays, hola to you to Twitch. Ayan, thank you for being in the Twitch. How about you? Is there anything that is a red flag with you, Mikey Kung? Am I a red flag for you? Tinanong na no, mamaya kasi. Diba? And if you're, Sergi Kitchen! I thought you're live, Sergi. Are you still live? And I think my voice is going up so much. My neighbors are not keen. I have a secret password. And Master Mamba Vlog! Ayan, we have to tone it down a little bit. Ayan, hola to you, Master Mamba Vlog. How's my audio, guys? Is it good? I didn't have a problem with it in a previous relationship. See, it could be fine. Like Australians probably is okay with them. It just depends on people. So there's really one of the reason that I always say, Not because one thing is like this, it's all gonna be like that with everyone else. Sometimes there's gonna be out there people who are the, how do they call it? Outliers. Like basically something different. You know, they come from this culture, but they don't act like that because for them, what matters is for the betterment of whatever relationship they have in. It's all individual. Ganun. What do you think, Ruth? Madam Ruth, mamaya kanta tayo, ha? Ayan. And no password for either side. Yes. And that's fine. And some people take this as a red flag. You know, I've heard this multiple times. This is a red flag when your partner doesn't give you their password. And sometimes when I hear it, of course, I'm not going to comment, of course, you know, because it's their red flag. I mean, I don't know what they're going through. You know, I don't know the context. So do you, boo boo? But for me, at the first glance, it's like, duh. It's your personal account. Personal. You know what I'm saying, guys? And we both need space in a relationship. No passwords asking, please. Oh, diba? Ali, so serious. Oh, diba? That's good, that's good. Oh, still for the balut part. What do you mean balut? Are you really going to push me to eat balut? Oh my god, when I do that, it'll be like, you know, this is gonna be admin and this is me. I'm gonna eat it, but admin is actually eating. Sissy Marcelo, and with that being said, thank you for Blizzard. I don't know what this means, Blizzard. Please clarify what the balut fund means. But thank you so much. This is for you, Blizzard. And we hit 2 out of 10. Ooh la la, I saw that. I saw that. I like that. I like that. Everyone is pushing that one. See? I see that. I love it. You know, it makes my day when I see those floating things on the side. For whatever reason, my brain says, I like it. And to Marcus AU, oh, diba? Another one. Oh, my heart. Oh, wow. More. If you keep doing that, I'm not going to be able to talk because then I have to like watch it. It's so distracting. I am. But anyways, to Mark Australia, have a good night, everyone. Catch you all next time. Take care. Good to catch you, IC. Till next time, enjoy. O, diba? I was actually thinking, Mark Australia, to do some more. I wonder if there's like a long pedestrian. You know, one day if I go to Shibuya, the pedestrian in Shibuya, because it's a little bit longer, we're gonna do that. But thank you, Mark. I am from Australia. I am thank you for you and being supportive member of IC Vet. Have a wonderful night and don't let the bed bugs bite. Very healthy lifestyle. Sleeping early is good. And to Sir G. Oi, Sir G, where's your... Did I read Sir G comment earlier? Did I pass it? Ayan. Okay, if your relationship that doesn't work, that's normal. Successful relationships, not for all. Wow, ang negative naman ni Sir G. Sana all good relationships, Sir G. Ayan. We have to motivate people to be a good partner so it would have a successful relationship because we can always start today. As long as we are living, we can create a successful relationship, whether it's love life, friends, BFF, you know, community. At least with me, I'm loving my community, you know, so Definitely, there's a lot of love to give out there. It's not necessarily the one you wanted, but still love for whatever it is. Ganon. Sniffer, hello from Amy. And guys, if you do like Ayan, Nightbot will drop your link. So Mars, Amy, can you do me a favor? Pinoy, I think Pinoy has a code. Ayan. Amy, I think you have a code, Amy. Let's see. Do you know any fun fact about relationship? No, I don't like when it comes to relationship, what is a fan fact? Ang pangit ng pagkakasabi ko. Mark, good night from Amy. And thank you so much. Good night and take care. From admin to Mark A. Hugh. Yes. Oh, yes, me. And from Ruth. What is the other one from Ruth? I think I've missed one. Uy, Bisaya man ako ngayon, Day. Diba? Ang galing-galing ko na mag-Bisaya talaga. Where is it, Ruth? Where did it go? Namamalikmata na ba ako, Ruth? May sinabi ka kaninang maganda eh. Parang di ko makita ngayon. Ayan. I'm sorry naman if I missed it. Awesome. From Coffee from Ali. Yes, thank you, thank you. Mars and hi from Ruth. Hi, Pinoy. Okay, so do you eat balut ba? I see. No, unfortunately, I can't do balut. Oh, goodness. I can't. I can't. Guys, do you know balut? Do you want me to put it up? Sexy. Oi, Cherry, you have a code because Mike Whitcomb is a member now. Ayan. And Mike Whitcomb doesn't have a channel. So for you and being a member, when you do Mike, yes, forever love Cherry since you're a couple. Ayan. Uy, nagkamali ba ako? Mamaya, mali pa pala. Ibang Cherry pala. Ibang Cherry pala kinakausap ko, no? Agoy-agoy. Cherry, ikaw ba yan? Please say yes. Okay, please type one. Ay, magkamali tayo dito. Paluin tayo ng totoong Cherry. Charot, charot. Ayan. Anyways, guys. So, number 11. Ang dami ko na namang yaw-yaw. It's me. Yes. Ayan. So, guys, if you don't have a code yet, please do type the word MINE and Nightbot will drop your link. Ayan. To Sir G. So, ano yung fan fact mo? Ayan, Sir G. Share it with us. So, there should be no secrets in a healthy relationship, but there should be privacy. It's great if you and your partner can be open about each other's online activity, but wanting to monitor it smells like trouble. Yes, because I do believe this. You know, there are certain phases of relationship where, especially if you come from a bad relationship, another and after another, and you're just done, but then you just keep trying. Of course, there's going to be baggages, there's going to be hang-ups. That's where you started to doubt. You started to have paranoia in yourself. And for me, I've learned that, trust, a lot of us, we are all guilty of saying, I don't trust anybody. Do you? That's when someone tells me that. Because sometimes I feel like I'm like caughting myself, like I always say that. But knowing me as a person growing up, I do not trust anybody because it's just me. I guess at some point, it's just, I think, people are always going to be out to get you if you are not aware of things. And that's just a human survival thing. The end of the day, we're animals. But I also understand that's where love comes to play. When you able to open your heart and welcome things and be accountable embrace the maturity that life has to offer. You need to give at least level of trust with different factors of your life if you want success. Because always monitoring, always being paranoid. The reason when it comes to me, well, thank God, when it comes to family, when it comes to work, when it comes to things like that, I don't have problems. The problems I always, kind of like bump into is meeting friends, meeting new friends. Because for me, I'm usually more of a listener. Like I don't really share my life, maybe because it's just my nature. If I think it's relevant to the context, then I'll share some things, but not to the point that I would tell everything, especially private things, especially stories that is not just my story to tell, but other people's story to tell. I do believe in privacy. So one of the things is that. So my point is, ano yung point natin, guys? Aywan ko. My point is trust. You have to at least give people benefit of the doubt. Give people the chance to actually express themselves in a way, at least for me. If it's not for you, it's fine as well. There's nothing wrong with that because we all go through our life in our own pace at our own time. But I'm in my phase where I don't let myself always try to question things. So if I do have like certain doubts in my head at a particular moment in time or people that I am, associating myself with, I'll just ask. Because I already accept for myself that I do have a wide imagination. So for me to counterbalance the negativity of having that and actually accepting the fact that I do have a lot of paranoia and I do have hang-ups from certain things, I'd rather ask. Less energy, ganon. I had 3 lifelong friends and all have passed away. Yeah. When one of mine passed away, that is when I started to think it's really hard. It's really hard. Sometimes you get to a point where you want a certain thing, certain person to fit something in your life. But I also learned that you cannot live life like that because you have to let people grow in their own pace. Not because you think this is the right way, this is what they should do. No. Sometimes even if what you're saying is the truth, even if what you're saying is the right thing to do or say, it doesn't mean at a certain point of somebody else's life, it's the right way for them too. There are certain journeys. Some are late bloomers, some are super fast. Just depends on how we deal with our life, each on our individual kind of way. But yeah, having a friend that passed away, I started to explore how to see friendship in a more kind of like broader way because I cannot only do one. I cannot only focus on one friendship that I think it is what it is. Because if I keep trying to find what friendship for me is the way I had my friends back in the Philippines and the close friends I have here, it's not going to be the same with new friends that I'm going to meet because they come later in life. So there are factors like that that I try to ponder as well. Yes, that is the important trust. Diba? From admin. And I have one friend now. He is 6 years old. Oh my goodness, that's so kawaii. Kawaii-chan. Well, sometimes kids are really nice to hang out with sometimes because, especially, let's just face it and let's just be real. There are kids right now these days, they know too much to a point that it is inappropriate. But there are kids that are still pure, especially at 6 years old. They would ask questions out of innocence, and we think it's bad, but then they'll stop us and they almost make more sense than us adults because we complicate things. As an adult, it's almost easy for us to justify things that we've done, to actually point fingers outside than internalize what we did wrong. It's usually, what did you guys do wrong? It's always out, not in. So sometimes I totally practice that part where if I kind of stumbled onto things that happened that is really bad, I would really just take my time to process things and then actually understand what did I do wrong. And it's not because I am pitying myself, because I want to know it. I want to understand it. And if I did something wrong, I want to change that because it is wrong kind of way. But if no one's going to be real with you, that you trust, and that's another factor. If you don't trust the person, whatever that person says, it won't get through because you don't trust them. So it's very important. Trust is a process. I think it is a process for some people. And let's see, what did you know I can actually see that on StreamYard, JJ? Ayan, okay, hold on. Remembered someone trying to have or dreaming of what you are enjoying, so be grateful about your partner if she or he is faithful. Yes, I take matters into my own hand. Okay, do you want me to read that, JJ? What did you retract it? Hold on. Do you want me to read that, JJ? Or what? I have one friend. It is hard for me to make friends. I do not like bullshit. Yes. And that's one of the things that I understand. Before I get hurt very easily. When you put effort, when you put effort to know someone and then you want to be friends with them and then you were rejected or it weren't reciprocated before, because I put effort to do that, because for me, if you're a person or if you're my person and we jive, you get me, that's kind of like what friends for me is, if I'm gonna be totally honest with myself. That's how I build friends. Very natural, very organic. We feel each other's energy. We reciprocate it kind of way because that's how I grew up in kind of. But I also understand. Hi, Kuya Frank. Hi, little sister. Oh, Kuya Frank, it's been a while. How are you doing? Are you feeling better? You can. Okay, so this is from JJ. If a partner had a bad experience with a previous partner with something, it is important to respect them and reassure them that you are not like this. Yes, it'll take time, but as long as you're coming from a good place and you're not gonna try to do that again, you're gonna be good. Yeah, who knows? Everything will be fine. So it's accountability, maturity, everything plays with it as well. And let's see. Okay, where am I, guys? Did I miss anybody? Kawaii! Ayan. And how about my furry fam in my home? Yes, of course. Do you mean the cats? Furry fam in my home. Yes, yes. Oh my God, guys. If you are into cats, ayan, and if you want to feed cats, stray cats, if you want to feed them, ayan, you can always help out. Ayan, so please do check out Ali. Ayan, Coffee Sniffer channel. Pakibaba na lang admin. And personally, I feel it's naive to trust outright. It takes time to build trust. Exactly. That's why we have to interact. We have to express ourselves. Because how can you really trust someone when that someone couldn't even express it? You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't understand how you function in a relationship when you don't know where you stand. So for me, trusting right away, red flag for me. For me, it's not about, what does the article says. Yes, the trust different factors, guys. But for me, one of the red flags for me probably is if you trust very easy. It's like for me, it's like there's something. It's either you're too pure, you're too innocent, which is what I usually, that's why I protect, at least in myself, when I get to know someone, just like for me, my best friend, he was very pure in a way for me. When it's a friend, it's almost like fight or die kind of way. And I always see it as like, what? It's like, no. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, you're my friend because you're my support, but you don't have to die for me, kind of way. You have to protect yourself as well. You have to, like, I don't know. Trust is very, very big deal. And once people trust you, it means a lot. It is a big deal. But the question is, define trust for me. What do you mean by trust? Trust because the person has so much paranoia in their head that you have to actually give them assurance every single time. That's not, there's no trust in there if you have to do that. But once you feel the trust where you have inner peace within yourself, knowing that whatever happens, like for example, in a relationship, and I think I've talked about a little bit about this in Manny stream last night. Like if you're with guys, it's usually if they're pretty pissed off, you let them have space. And if you have a real man, real, loyal, committed man, whatever, how much he is angry at you or pissed at you, he won't do stuff that is going to be bad for the relationship. So whether you let him go, there's a lot of girls out there that they don't want to let their men go or walk it off or something like that, create space because they think, like I am one of them. I think I would just, example myself when I was, younger, doesn't know any better. I thought if I let them go, it would be an idea for them to cheat on me because they're angry and some girl will try to, because they're so vulnerable and then everything will be, and then it's all my fault because I let them go. I let them walk it off and have space, But when you understand the mechanics of love, real love, maturity and all of that, it's really nice to know that whatever happens, it's gonna be fine. You'll just cooling it off and like that. Anyways, okay, you can. I am 61 and still in Japan. Joe, that is very, very young. I am 61. It's just the start of your life. And let's see. BJ Miss Icy, but I got to breakfast na. Nice live stream topics. I'm doing a live stream tonight. Hope you can stop by. Peace all. I hope so too. You know, it's only 10 here. So I only have like, if I finished with this one early, maybe before midnight because I'm Cinderella today. I think the max out I could make is until 1 a.m. Japan time, and I have to cut it off because I have to finish something for tomorrow. So, yeah, you know, things hustling, hustling, hustle, hustle. And let's see. But have a wonderful stream, Jamie. And thank you for appreciating this stream. I'm sorry if I yow too much and we didn't get through all of the 30 again. But there's gonna be another day, another time. But have a wonderful breakfast, Jamie. Dog person here. Me too, Joe. I'm a dog person too. And I look at it that it's not you. It's me. Oh wow, well-rounded Joe. What is that? Awesome, Joe. I appreciate every healthy age I grow. Yes, yes. Man is like wine. The more you age, the more priceless. And I personally, I feel it's naive to trust. Yes, right, JJ. So I'm with you with that. If you're a person who trusts too much, not that I'm saying it's bad. I mean, there are certain people like that. They come from a good place and good for them, you know, because they have that, which a lot of us doesn't have, which I find very, very rare, you know, for a person to have. But at the same time, as you mature, you have to understand if you trust so fully without trying to understand what life is, what is the realistic part of life and how your trust can be betrayed or can be broken at some point if you are not ready for the consequences of also giving it out. Because the problem is we give it, you know, and then someone betrayed us. All the blame would be on the person that betrayed us. But, you know, there are certain things that I said, it's accountability. If you give that whatever trust means to you, that's your choice. You choose that too. And I'm not victim blaming or victim shaming, but I'm just saying it is the accountability of your action. You gave it. So you gamble. You risk it because you think it would be worth it. But if it doesn't, then it is what it is. You either move on or you fixed it. Choices. I see I had list of 101 red flags. 30 was less. You always like that. And to Jay Shar, mega love Jay Shar. I hope you liked that last time and last Sunday. I hope you liked the episode, guys. Oh, of course. If you didn't check that out yet, please do check out my guesting on Zoom to Thailand and also to Ellie. Ayan, so please do check it out. I try not to be one by thinking first, then talk. Yes, I do try to practice that. But sometimes you just want to talk. And that's the reason I love having people that are like-minded like me. So I don't have to always filter my mouth. You know, when people really understands where you're coming from and when people around you understands who you are, it's always nice to just let things out. But it should be between people that you truly trust and it is also worthy of your trust. So finding these types of people is really, really fun and also very, very exciting. You know, it's a journey. And once you find one, oh my goodness, it's so fulfilling sometimes, you know. Greetings, I see Pete. Oh, thank you, Jay Shar. I am for coming, and my red flags is idiot. I know you're gonna say that, Ayan. And when you are aging, your red flags are growing with you. I trust you. Of course, you have to, JJ. I hold your No, but JJ is my brother from another mother and father. I halfway across the world. Diba? So definitely, definitely. I love it. You get to expose yourself at the same time. It's a reward and risk. Everything that we do in life, I feel it that way. So it's either you're all in or you're all out. If you're in the center, well, then that's just normal. Cottage core! Oh my goodness, cottage core. Oh, you like it? You like that? Coffee, 100%. What did coffee says? Okay. Oh my goodness. I think it molded on me, Ali, because I'm immortal na. Somewhat back in the land of the awake. Oh my goodness! Ohayo gozaimasu, Felipe G. Ayan. Oh, Felipe had a good nap. I hope you had a good nap. You feeling better? Ayan. I feel like Felipe G lately is so tired. Are you really tired? That's a bad choices of words, Felipe. Ayan. Are you tired like me? Ayon. And Pinoy Galaan says, hi, hi, hi. Mega love shout out Felipe G. Ohayo gozaimasu. Diba? He is awake. Finding this kind of people, first look, what kind of person you are. Just opinion. Ay, Serge, parang ano lang parang kontrabida lang yung pagkakalit-litra mong ganyan You handle yourself well on Zoom, I'm proud. Oh my goodness. Really, Jay Sharwell. It's always nice to kind of challenge yourself, especially I live and breathe in that. I love the challenges, things. I love the spontaneity, making sure like how am I gonna, try to pull this one and pull this one. Ooh la la. But thank you, Jay Shore. And for those Blees, Ali, Felipe, people that came there, Mystery Machine, Chosen One, even Dog, I saw him there. And Joe, guys, thank you so much for, like supporting me on that, you know, interview and collaboration. I love it. I get to know the diversity of human beings. That totally fascinates me. Hi, Ali. Did you drink water, Felipe G? Okay, so we're already in 11, Felipe G. We did at least get to 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. And we're almost like, how long have we been streaming? A lot. And let's see. Let's go back more. And Bleez says, we are all idiots at times. Oh my goodness. Especially if you talk about countries. Where is it? What is it? Use of the map. Oh my goodness. I'm a total idiot. For whatever reason, my brain that remembers maps, remembers countries, is switched off. I don't remember. Salute to my friend, well-rounded. Ayan, what did Joe did? Ayan, hi Jay. There it is. Everyone makes mistakes, yes. I see new 101 stories of peeps who is checking other about red flags. Sometime I was laughing at them because they had set up too much acting, like they are perfect. What does that mean? 101 stories of people who was checking other about red flags. Sometime I was laughing at them because they set up too much, acting like they are perfect. You mean online or offline? Everyone makes mistakes and you have a great community here. It is rare to find it nowadays. Usually, there are a lot of trolls and toxic Tomies. Tomies? Do you call Tomies toxic? Tomies? Ayan, my grandson drives me crazy with why. Oh, so I bet you, Joe, you have like multiple creativity of how to answer the whys. And it's a podcast on Twitter. I was listening. Twitter? They have podcasts on Twitter. I don't know anything about social media, guys. Ayan. Okay, I'm so lost. I'm so lost with you, Sergi. And welcome, Felipe G. You handle yourself well. Okay, Cottage Core Ola Ola from admin. Okay. Okay. I have so much friends, but I don't have best friend. I'm afraid to have again. Oh my goodness. See? Me and admin story when it comes to friends, we relate to each other. It's really hard. That's why I always find it very rare when a person has so much love to give. And no matter how many heartaches, no matter how many betrayals they've been, they can still fully love. That is very amazing to me. Because I feel like I can hold grudge if I want to. And depending on how bad you did or how the context of why I don't like a person, they doesn't exist in my world just like that. So the reason I really, really try to protect other people from me as well is because when I see something that I don't like, I'm very unapologetic. It's like it is my right to not like you, the same as you guys have the right to not like me, kind of way. Not everyone is going to be our person. And the reason when I meet, especially online, in this community where you guys supporting me when in my head until we meet each other in person. And some of you guys, I don't know if that's a possibility for you guys, but for me, just because of talking and every time Saturday you're sharing things in there, I feel like I actually get to know you, all of you, in a deeper level, a deeper level. So for me, with that being said, it's what's my point again? We're getting too deep. Oh my goodness, Miss Manny! Ayan, Miss Manny, kakanta ka, Miss Manny. Ayan, mega love shout out Esmokims. Esmokims is in the house. Negative people like to hang with each other. Then they turn on each other. It's fun to watch when I like the reality TV show. That's why we love reality TV show. Ayun. And let's see. Hello from Ali. Hello, hello, host and everyone. Thank you, Smoke Kims. Ayan, Miss Manny. If Miss Manny's here, put some bits. Ayan, ola to both of the couple in the house. And thank you for thinking that way, JJ. I want to create that. I'm listening. From J Shar. Now I'm nervous. I sometimes listen to a podcast in Twitter about relationship and mental health relationship. Oh, that's nice. You're still learning, even though you have a good relationship with your wife, Sergi. You have a room to grow and learn. And that's one of the things that I really liked about you, Sergi. We kind of like we relate on that part. We don't have to agree on everything. We actually also butt heads from time to time with our disagreements. But at the end of the day, we have this mutual respect that you're coming from one thing, I'm coming from one thing. But at the end of the day, we're friends online, because we've never met yet. Diba? Felipe, oh my God, Stardust! Hola, hola, Stardust. How you doing, Stardust? And sorry naman, guys. Okay. Backread tayo, guys. Did I miss? Sorry naman. Okay, my eyes can't focus. Hold on. Ayun. Thank you, Stardust. I thought I missed you. Ayun. And please, Felipe G. Alo, admin. Salute, Blizzard from J Sharp. Puts on Boots has transformed into a Christmas gecko. Felipe, I don't understand that, but I think it is funny. I don't know why. You're feeling my imagination. Oh, money, fly sleepers. Felipe 100. Oh, for real? Oh, nagkakaintindihan kayo niyan. Ayan. You guys understand each other. Am I slow or you're slow? What's going on? Anyways, so to continue our 11, ayan, daming yaw-yaw. Why would your partner demand to know all of your passwords if they trusted you? While you shouldn't be secretive about your online activity, you should be entitled to your privacy and autonomy. If you have done something to arouse your partner's suspicion, you might be able to understand them. Otherwise, demanding to know all your passwords is a red flag. Similarly, if you find them snooping on your phone, ooh guys, press 1 if snooping on someone's phone is a red flag for you. Yes, for it's a red flag. I don't care. 2. Number 3, I don't have cell phone. 1, 2, 3. Please answer that one. Or other electronic device. Red flag for Joe. Ayan. No touching phone. And Stardust says, be careful, POB. Climbing that wall sees Manny prepare to catch him. 1. Ayan. Oh, red flag to Miss Manny. Oh, I like that. Admin 1. Ay, wow, admin 2. And Ali, lol. What's the lol, Ali? And behind your back, take note and ask yourself whether you can ever trust them. Ooh la la, diba? Snooping on your phone. Ooh la la. 4. What's the 4? Okay, hold on. Yes. No. There's no 4. What's the 4, Felipe G? Ayan. And please says 1. Ah, what's the 4? Felipe was the 4. It's okay. You will just bounce anyway. Ayun. O, diba? Should we get a 2? What's the 2? I don't care. I don't care. Yes. I think Sergi's relationship is too relaxed. They really sink in together that it comes to a point where it's just like, you don't care. Go ahead. I don't care. Number 1 for Ali as well. He is a snowball. What's a snowball? Oh, because it's so cold in Belgium. I'm so slow, girls. And sorry naman, sorry naman. Okay, so we're going to the 12th. Ayan. 4 is no one cares enough to want to see my phone. I would want to see your phone. If you allow me, what kind of hint? Okay, I behave. I'm sorry. Okay, palo-palo. I see palo. Oh my God, Wichikoy! Hola, Wichikoy. How you doing? Ayan, may ilaw na, Wichikoy. Ayan, I think I got, I'm like, where is it? I think I was already replaying your stream. I think there's a part where you just like kind of like that and there's 3 people. Is it today or the yesterday? I don't know because I keep missing Miss Wishikoy's stream. So guys, I think every 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time for Wishikoy, which is the new and the version 2.0 Miss Wishy. Diba? Na, I think I need to check Nightbot. I don't think I updated Nightbot still, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be different. It's still gonna be Miss You'd Wish, but Miss Wishy, too many vlogs, guys. Please do check it out. It's kind of nice. She's exploring, so if it's your cup of tea, please do check her out. I like it. I enjoyed it. But it's me. It's me. Bes katawa ko sa imong comment kaniha dili ko ka move on. Diba? Is that good? Is that good, Wishikoy, Manikoy, Stardust? Nice hairstyle today. Actually, yeah, I just did this. Patung. We see. Hi, pretty Amin, Die, Stardust, and Bliss. Miss Wishy! Oh, diba? Yes, I didn't update Nightbot yet. I'm sorry, guys. Ayun. Busy man tayo. Ayan, wala pang oras update. Best ka, ayun na pala. Nabasa ko na yan. Why stay with someone you can't trust? The same thing I've always. I think, I don't understand it. But I just always thought when I was dating, it's just me. It's just for whatever reason, I just always think that trusting fully is not a thing. I'm a very dark humor child. Sakto, bes, marami akong comment dun. Ayan. Oo nga, wishy ko. Sometimes I comment, sometimes they don't answer. Sa LS atay ka, bes? Ayan, why stay with someone you can't trust? So for me, when I was dating, I always have that kind of thought that it's just me until you basically get to, different relationships. And then you understand the whole dynamic of the word trust. I don't know if it is something like is subjective for people, depending on what kind of background or what kind of life you want for yourself. But for me, trusting someone, I've never even thought that I could trust someone fully until eventually I found it, and how sublime it is to feel that you can actually be you, the real you, without the filter, just saying everything. You don't have to be appropriate. You can actually just wake up and just have full of like dried up. Then you can say things and be just like that, in a certain kind of way. That is a very, very nice feeling when you don't have to fit into someone's narrative, when you don't have to please someone just to love you. It's a nice feeling. And sometimes the word love you for who you are, in a way, it is believable. But in kind of sense, realistically speaking, it's gonna be hard to be who we really are, especially in the very first moment of relationships. I think relationship goes into our journey where it would sink eventually because you've got in through the adjustment period, trying to understand, especially if you're coming from an international marriage. There's a lot of factors that come into play. That's right, Pinoy Galaan. So what does Pinoy Galaan says? Okay, let's see. Best katawa ko sa imong comment kaniha, dili ko ka-move on. Ayun, tawa pala siya ng tawa kanina. And eto. Isa doon, best, ay tumama yung secrets. Ay, what is that? Can't relate, girls. I can't relate. Am I late? Am I late with the stream? Ayan, this is the reason, I can't catch up. Be careful whom you pick to spend your life with. Oh, that's a good. Very well said, Sergi. And so the point is, yeah, that's always a question with me. The reason I wasn't really believing in marriage, because if I cannot trust someone, why would I get married? That's what I told myself. I never really thought, but then sometimes when the right person comes knocking at your door and you think it's so rare, you have to keep it, You have to. Interesting. Jay Shar, you're giving me butterflies in the stomach. Ayan, are you discussing about me? What is that? What am I discussing? Be careful. Ayun. Ulala, for who? That's right, Sir G. Hence, long engagement is a must to see if you two are really meant for each other. Ooh, how about the whirlwind romance? Ayan, Stardust. Because have you heard those people who actually like married, like first love in the first sight, and then they got married and down the years. I think Joe, like so many years of, although I don't know. I mean, they're together, but I don't know the marriage part. Yeah, I always forget it's different. Okay. I love you, Nightbot. I am from Wishy. Mine too. Actually, this is a one whole dress. It's almost like a formally dressed kind of way, but no tay. And hello, Miss Wishy from Ali. And it boggles my mind that people think finding a life partner should be easy. Oh my goodness. One of the reason I also think when it comes to marriage or any other sort, when you're even like living in together, it takes like sometimes it does happen, when you jump into love. Yeah, we talk about that a little bit, Ayan, in Money Stream. Sometimes you have to jump. And there are certain people who gambles that way and it paid off. But I also think that those people who actually jump into the opportunity is because they already saw what they really want for that person. And that's why it's worth it for them. And for the outsiders, it might not, you know. But for me, people say marriage is the ending. It's basically like, oh, they're married, happily ever after, blah, blah, blah. I always say marriage is just the start. Until we're both breathing, it means there's still a lot of work to do to make sure the last este love is still there. And Ali, hello there. Coffee sniffer from Miss Wishy. Exactly. How can you marry the person you don't trust? Yeah, so number one red flag yan, Wishy Koy, is if you, like, trust is very broad. Pag sinabing tiwala kasi, medyo may ibang kahulugan yan. So para sa akin, you have to find what does trust means to you. Just like how I find what trust means to me. There are certain levels of trust that you can give in certain factors of our life. Like for example, paano ka magtitiwala sa pamilya mo? Paano mo ipapaliwanag o i-express yung tiwala mo sa kanila pero dahil pamilya mo sila. So, paano kapag gastador ang pamilya mo? Do you still trust them? So there's gonna be like factors now. I don't trust them with money, but I do trust them kind of way. So there's a huge broad meaning of trust, the same as I would assume with love life. But when the right person, that's why right person comes along, all of those paranoia, when it clicks, it just clicks. And it's not gonna happen for everyone. And this is what I learned that my mother says. When you felt love, be lucky because you felt it. Because not everyone can feel it. Express it. If you are pained about it, at least you've loved. Not everyone can tell to themselves that I already know what love is. I've felt it. And I felt love and I also felt loved. Not everyone can feel it. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't take things like red flags. They're there for us to make sure that we are choosing the right choice for us, the right path for our own happiness. I think that's what it meant. So, everyone ganun. Anyways, what time is it? How many people say they can't even find good friends? Oh my goodness, all of us says that. Because this is the thing, it's so hard. Because there are different phases of our life that, some people is not there yet. Like with me, I can be in different groups, because for me, I felt like I opened my doors that friendship for me has a way broader meaning than I used to think. Because when I only think of one meaning of friendship for me, I think my best friend sets too much high of a standard that if I would always just focus on how I want, my narrative of what friendship means to me and put that on somebody else or try to find that exact feeling, exact meaning, exact essence of friendship for me, of course, I'm gonna be having a hard time finding that perfect meaning of friendship for me because nothing is perfect. My best friend is a different person. Nobody can replace that. I cannot find that just because, even if I want to. It's delusional to think that way. So once I realize that friendship actually has a more deeper sense, it's different levels. It is okay to have different kinds of friendship in our own heads because not everyone is going to be the same. Sometimes I would like to have friends that loves American football. We all know that not a lot of girls love to watch American football. So it's gonna be hard for me, and it's just realistically speaking. So it is. There's a lot of factors. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Um, okay. I had a secret relationship when I was 14 to 25 years old. After that, it ended. We had a chance to discover life from outside the Pinas. Then I felt so sad. Why do you felt so sad? Hold on, I'm so confused in that story, Sergi. And Ali says, true, when there is many secrets in a relationship, it won't take long. Yes. And non-secrets is like actually you can tell everything to your partner is the sublime of the sublime feeling I've ever had. And I love it. You don't have to hide. You don't have to think. You don't have to walk in the eggshell. You can be you. And as long as you both understand where the boundaries lies, oh my goodness. I love it. Anyways, enough of me. Let's see. I believed in if it meant to be, it will be, no matter how many storm and tsunami you go through. Yes. And Miss Wishy says, coffee sniffer, can I have a sip? Kalalom anang tsunami og storm day Martina? Ayan, and JJ says, depending on our emotional state, we attract people who tend to mirror our state at the time. Ooh. I'm trying to analyze. I'm trying to tell something. Yeah, but how about me, JJ? I attract many things. I attract the diversity of life, the crazy to the good and to the bad. Just depend on who you ask from the outside. Ayan. Anytime Miss Wishy. And hi JJ from Wishy. Hey Miss Wishy from JJ. Miss Wishy. I go for the strong tsunami. Lisod lang guyon. Ayun, hindi ko na gets yan. Ay, Day Martina. Ayan. Our relationship was a secret. Due to some reasons, we had to end it up because I had to chance to discover life outside the box. So you made a choice. And look at you now, Sergi. Choosy ka pa. Ganda-ganda na. Wait, charot-charot lang, Sergi. Yeah. But anyways, let's go for a little quick break. Ayan. I think there's something in my sinuses. But for everyone, guys, and Like this, after this, it will be the karaoke time. And since we only have 3 minutes left to our goal. Ayan, we're gonna be all the funds we didn't get to our goal. So it'll go for stream funds. Ayan, for next year. You are authentic. You attract what you want at the time. Ah, nice. This is why I love you, JJ. Ayan, you always make me feel good. And you are authentic. You attract what you want at the time. Fun, crazy, serious, or calm. Yeah, I think, and that's the reason I really and totally believe that what you express is what is going back to you. So if your life is shit, if you are not loving your life right now, there is something that life is telling you and you have to listen. You have to be aware of yourself, not other people. Find time to internalize things. Sa Tagalog, kapag paulit-ulit na pangit ang nangyayari sa buhay natin, lagi kong iniisip is hindi dahil yun sa malas tayo, kung ano-ano man. Yun ay dahil may mga bagay tayong ibinibigay sa mundo na ibinabalik lang ng mundo sa atin. So, para sa akin, importante na huminto, magmuni-muni, mag-daydreaming if you must. To actually understand and internalize the things that you are actually doing over and over again and find the perfect recipe for you, not because of what other people think that is good for you, but because it makes you feel good and it makes you feel you want to do more, and it is getting you to a better version of yourself. That's what I believe in personally. Jervy Dorado, year Y2. Ayan. Mas masarap pakinggan yung Tagalog Iciness, talinghag ang talinghag. Alam mo naman ako magtagalog. Malalim to magtagalog, kaya nga hindi. Ayan! Mega love shout out to IC admin, each and every one of you lovely souls on here. Manny's Puts on Boots is here in the house, and Boots 100. O, diba? Mataling haga tayo magtaga. Kaya nga mahirap magtagalog eh. And Jay Shar says, if I'm understanding the subject of discussion correctly, then the solutions are obvious and simple. But the human experience is hard to resist. Spot on, Jay Shar. But I'm pretty sure the people that could understand this is the people that already knows this. And I hope I'm one of them. Diba? It is. Life is already complicated as it is, guys. Do not complicate it more. If you want to do things, first question, is it gonna harm other people? Because at the end of the day, that's what's most important, right? If you're gonna harm yourself, not other people. Not that one, okay? I'm not saying that. Disclaimer, guys. This is for entertainment, okay? So what I'm saying is, also, you have to understand we're human beings. We belong in a society, whether we like it or not. And if you don't want to belong in the society, these are where people, retire in a place where they can just be by themselves, in a country. That is the choice they've made, So we all have choices at the end of the day. The choice is all yours. Do not let other people not influence, but brainwash you to do things that you don't want to do. And that is my saving grace for myself. I've been stubborn like that. If I don't like it, if my gut feeling says I don't want to, neck mo. I don't want to. But I couldn't tell that to everybody because sometimes people doesn't have that, they'd rather, do like not say anything so that other people's happiness or other people's whatever is okay. Ganon. And masarap kasi yung experience of growing up together. Can you imagine we both 14 and felt in love and discovered too much in life till we grew up. But people changed. I choose to change. I got bored. Well, that's not bad. That what happens. That's why I'm not afraid to lose people. And I've lost a lot. I feel 200 years, guys. I've lost a lot. And that's just what it is. Sometimes people pass through because they need something from you. Sometimes people pass through because you would learn something from them. But if they think they want to go to a deeper or other version of themselves that you're not going to be a part of, that's their choice and that's their right. They're entitled to do that because that's their life. That's what I think. Where problem starts is when there are bugs in a box like matryoshka doll. Ooh, maybe one day, Ali. What is a matryoshka doll? You tell me about that tomorrow. And let's see. Hold on, guys. I think I missed people. And hi, Penelope! Meow! Meow. Ayan. Oh, Nico. Nico daisuki na. Why am I saying Japanese? Anyways, Penelope, meow. Thank you for coming. And I hope you like your membership that are gifted from the wonderful people. Wonderful people, guys. Thank you for all who got gifted last week. Ayan, please do check them out. And ayun. So thank you guys. And let's go back read. Okay, I think I missed somebody. Ace Ventura! Hi host! Hi, hello Ace. Thank you for coming. And guys, there's a heart there. Ayan, so 50 times because Graham did 50 times. You have to outdo Graham. Do 50 times of reaction in the heart shape over there. So, ayan, thank you, Ace Ventura, for coming. Masarap kasi yung experience. Ayan, thank you. O, diba? Yes, heart. I like that. Where's my mic? Okay. Yes. Heart. Ganon. I like that. And hi, Bits and Boots from Felipe G and to Penelope. Okay, hold on. My hubby of 23 and a half years. Oh my God, passed away last month. Ooh. Oh my God, Penelope. I will never. I can't see myself having that feeling, but just know, you can be with us every Saturday. Ali is here, Felipe is here. So, like every time you feel like, you just need someone to chill out with, vibe with. Oh my God. Just sometimes, death is so inevitable, guys. It's gonna come to all of us. But still, when it's something that is close to you, it's just sometimes, I can't. But Penelope Meow, oh my good night. Long time no see from Ali, and I'm so sorry for your loss, Penelope. So hard. I lost my mother this year, and yes, coffee sniffer. It's so long, far too long. Oh, that's nice. A cat kiss. One of those dolls with a smaller doll inside, Oh, matryoshka. Isn't that Russian? Or is it Turkey? Because I feel like is it that one? I'm gonna Google it. I feel you. I'm so sorry to hear that, Penelope from admin. Oh, Ali, I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. Yes, our deepest sympathies for people like even Ryan. I think Ryan is still processing all of that as well. So I hope, Ryan, if you're watching this on replay, I know you're burnt out, Ryan Avery. So I hope you have the right to rest. We're just gonna be here. You already kind of like vibe with the community. So once you come back, just say a word and we'll be there. Not live because recently I've been having a hard time catching up people live stream. Sorry for your loss, Penelope. Sending you lots of love. It's Russian. Yes, that's what I thought. Ayan. So I kind of got confused a little bit. Ayan. Is it Turkish or is it Russian? Because I know I'm a dum-dum when it comes to geography. So I thought. Anyways, guys. So 10:51, guys. Hold on. So should we? Okay. So this is the. Okay. We're going to the 12th. So next time, when we get time, when I want to talk more and explore more about these red flags, we're gonna go continue with the 13. So the last one before we move on to our own karaoke for tonight. Ayan, you can come up, guys. Ali, you wanna practice karaoke with me? Ayan. So the number 12 on the article, which is a red flag. But as I've said, guys, this is very, very for everyone, to decipher which one is it. So, number 12, they shame you. Ooh, we just talk about the trust shaming. I think recently I've been a very, very advocate, even to myself, I talk to myself, stop shaming, stop judging. Sorry, I have to go, have to do class while grandkids are napping. Oh my goodness, multitasking is real bad. Bliss, don't get burnt out. Also take rest when you have time. And thank you for always, supporting ICFit. And guys, please do check out Bliss. So much that is uploaded lately, explore with us, share your thoughts, especially with you men of the universe. Please do check out Bliss. You might find it very refreshing. And please, I do read comments in there as well. And also, congratulations. Oh, guys, let's congratulate Blizzard Abroad for 500. He needs half of the watching hours as well. So please do anything, binge watch Blizz. It's, I think, half. And then he can finally do the, let's do that, guys, for him. I want to listen you to me. Hold on. I want to listen. So take care, please, from Ali. And yes, thank you so much from admin. And Penelope says, thanks, admin, IC, Coffee, JJ, and Felipe G. Yes, and I hope, Penelope, you find IC Fit interesting and funny. And, you can actually interact with us too, Ayan. And please do use the perks in there. There are some, I don't know if you find it, if it's going to be your cup of tea, but sometimes we play no tea in members only streams. So please do check it out as well, Penelope. And to all the gifted membership groups, if you're still there, please do check it out for all of you guys who are members. And thank you for all the ones who gifted the membership as well for today. And let's see. Number 12, shaming. Ayan. They shame you. Does your partner make you feel stupid or ashamed? O, diba, admin? Ikaw din, admin. O, diba, mapapanood mo lahat ng members only stream, admin. If so, you might want to consider running for your life. You don't need a partner who'll refuse to take you seriously and consider your opinions. You certainly don't need someone who'll mock your ideas or make fun of you. Why would you even want to be with someone who makes you feel bad about yourself? Your partner is supposed to lift you up, not to put you down. And you need to remember that. Oh, note to myself. I think this one, the shaming part, I do this not just for relationship, particularly with your love life. I use this as well with picking people that I'm going to trust, people that I'm going to find myself associated with at some shape or form, people that will be in my inner circle kind of way. This I am definitely. I'm a person who I get it. We judge. Shaming a partner, that sounds familiar. Like, so for me, not just for a partner, I always do this. Like, there is shaming between friends that come from a good place. And usually it does happen when you're friends for a long, long time. There are certain banters or like play along that we do with friends that we are close with because you understand their humor and they understand yours and you both know each other that it comes from a good place. But when it comes to like not close, I always look for that. Like people we meet every single day. If I meet someone or when I was dating, if they constantly shame, not in an entertainment kind of way, shaming because it comes from a bad place where they want to belittle someone. No, there are certain contexts of shaming for me. And I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong, but what I am always pondering is shaming is not bad when it's done good. And that's where maturity, accountability comes to play. But when you're shaming and judging someone so that you can feel good for yourself, that's malicious, right? Am I correct? So there are certain ways, and all of it could come, depending on what choices of words we're going to use, how are we going to do it. It all matters. And that's why it's very hard. It's very hard to please everyone in that way. And for the most part, to answer Bleeze in his question of thoughts earlier, are all people saying it's hard to find friends? It's because of that. The dynamic of every factors in each individual lives comes to play. And not everyone will get it. And once they did, that's what is happening in my life online. It's that I get to explore people that is like for me, oh my God, people like me, like actually not because they want to use me, but because they just happy to be with me and I'm happy to be with them. And it became an epic live stream. So yes, definitely I like that. For those who shame their partner, shame on you. Did I do good? Did I do good? Karma will hunt those types. Diba? Ayan. And Penelope says, thanks, I found you through JJ. I'm in Tennessee. Oh, Tennessee is where's the music, right? Is it Tennessee? And usually watch you on a replay because of the time. I've been MIA on YouTube for a while because of my hobby. Oh my God, Penelope, I hope somehow in this journey that you're going through right now, I hope you find kind of like a space where you can actually just be you and feel something, like I don't know how it feels, but just imagining like my partner with, oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm gonna be lost. And so Penelope, I'm just laughing. You watch me on replay. Sometimes I do things like this. But yes, just know that, we're here, Penelope, and I hope, just a couple of my giggles, I hope you find this interesting. So please do say hi, guys. Ayan, hi to Penelope, guys. Ayan, her husband just passed away last month. So if you can just give her, uh, virtual hug, anything, sometimes it doesn't have to be, we don't have to feel corny about it. Sometimes I feel, when my friend died, I'm the type of person, don't talk to me. Sometimes they would ask me, why aren't you crying? Why am I not crying? Why not? you know, but when people do reach out, as much as we can give it to them, because we don't know. Some simple hi, hello, smile could make their whole day better, because we don't know what they've been going through. At least that's how I think, That's why I give benefit of the doubt. True King! Oh my goodness, True King, you're here sending you love and peace of mind, Penelope. Yes, yes, yes. Just like that. I know some of you guys are the same as me. When it's too positive, when it's too good to be true, sometimes we step away. But I tell you guys, sometimes it could happen. That's the power of love. That's the power of just trusting people around you, knowing that they're good for you and they're just wanting to get you in a better place. There's power in it. And I believe, you made me believe on power of community because you made me see things that I will never see if I weren't on YouTube. It's a good place to be in. People really do accepted me for what I am, and I like it. And some are girls, which is always hard for me. But I have girlfriends now. That's why I'm so proud. I don't just have boyfriends. I have girlfriends. I Good day, Icy and everyone. Ayon. And my brassies in the house. I always tell them, do not, if you find people disrespecting me, sometimes I'll tell my friends, just don't watch the stream live or something like that. Or it is, and but now I'm actually accepting it. It's always nice, especially when you collaborated or like when you're going in certain streams and then you see someone, it's the first time you've been in that stream, and then you see a familiar face that you actually do trust in the community. It's a nice feeling. I do get that. I really do. Penelope is such a beloved person to our community. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming here, Penelope. And hopefully you can embrace me too, Penelope. Ayan. And let's see, True Gratitude, Admin and Penelope from True King. Good day, King, and thanks to everyone. Thank you, Penelope, for sharing that one and for allowing us to have a glimpse of who is Penelope Meow in I See Fit. Diba? Penelope, hugs from Felipe and sending you love and peace of mind. Welcome to the family. Yes, yes, yes. Boots and Boots, Miss Manny is streaming every Friday. So, guys, please do check her out. Need more icy emoji? I know. I actually have two. Did you see two? Oh, diba? I don't know if you guys like it, but the other one, credit to Miss Manny's Puts on Boots. Ayan. Is it Puts on Boots? Or is there another one that says DTF? Because oh my goodness, if I credit to the wrong person, do not get mad at me, okay? Do not make tampo. Gigil kaming dalawa eh. Accurate intonations. I am a very, very good student. Ayan, I read properly and with feelings. That's the vibe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Did I Okay, it's not finished, guys. Hold on. DTF. Yes. Ali, you're so DTF. Okay, I like that. Did you know what DTF means, Ali? Ayan. Yes. So do not. So to recap, guys, to 7 to 12, they have drastic mood swings. They are too secretive. They had an affair with you while they were with someone else. They want to know all of your passwords and they shame you. So far, those are just the 12. We still have 18 more to go on the future Ayan streams. When are we going to talk about red flag? Who knows? Because it goes with the feeling I have. But I think this is, it's been like a week, 2 weeks before when we started doing the 30 red flags. I have something too. What is it? DTF with icing. It's so bad when it comes from you puts, huh? Palo-palo, money, flying slippers. But anyways, we are moving into our karaoke. Ayan. So for the goal, do not fret for the people who did the goal. Well-rounded says this is for the stream fund. Arigato gozaimashita, Joe. And to your best friend, the 6-year-old. Ayan. I'm pretty sure they're having their... No. I think he is in the like doing his comic, right? Ooh, I hope he does good, But well, Joe definitely will have fun with that. We know Joe. And still for oh my goodness, I have to find the balut fun. See what Bleeze is trying to make me do, guys. Ayan. And to Coffee Sniffer again for gifting us. And to Joe, thank you so much. Ayan, this is for you guys. Arigato gozaimashita. Wow! Ang dami ko sinabi. I'm muted. Ang ganda! Ayan, again. As I've said, guys. Ayan. Please do check out this one. Ayan. At Mark Badineri. Ayan, underscore SO. Please do check it out because that's where I got all of the avatars that you see in the screen of all the anime looking stuff. I don't know what it's called, illustrative stuff. And this is how she see me as a artist, So please do, if you want your own, do check out the link in the description box down below or check out and type that manually while you're into the screen. Noted, everybody? Okay. And how did Good day, good day. And we are moving on to our karaoke before I become a Cinderella in here. And if you want to sing with me, please do sing with me. We are redirecting this stream to that. So everyone, I'm going to see you later. We're going to sing a lot of stuff. We're going to have fun. And Penelope, ayan, if you are still there, I hope you like my voice, even though I'm not a singer. I try my best. Ayan. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back for more. Ali says earlier, down to fun. What kind of fun is that, Ali? I'm nervous. Yeah. But thank you guys, and to Penelope, yes, definitely, it's going to be fun. I hope it is, unless we cry because I sing. But we'll be right back. I'm gonna see more of you guys because I love hanging out with all of y'all. I hope you love hanging out with me too. We're not done, Ali. You're gonna have to sing with us, Ali. And again, thank you, John Paul! John Paul! Hola! We're not done, John Paul. You're just right time to break your eardrum because I'm going to sing. And I know Manny and admin because all of you guys, all of your help, you're watching, we are able to buy admin email. So hopefully we can test it out. Ayan, are you ready, admin, for this? Thank you. Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you. And this is not a Christmas song. Good timing. Yeah. This is not a Christmas song. Yes, and thank you. Please do check out the wonderful people that you see on this stream. These are the people that go above and beyond. I'm not saying that people who come here like, react, dislike, if you come here, if you chat, if you interact with me, all of you are a lot of help in this channel. And it's all appreciated. Different shapes and forms, yes, I do see you guys. Trolls or not, I do see you guys. And thank you for all of you. Couldn't have done this without you, my BIDA. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. For now.